What is up, guys? Sorry, I am a whole minute late. 2 minutes, sorry. 2 minutes late. Go figure, because I streamed on Twitch last time, everything's screwed up. So, blame OBS, I guess. I don't know. Hope everybody's doing well. The wall of anime, yes. And this isn't even all of it. This is Andrew's stupidity. This is literally way too much. But I seen this, and I was like, I feel personally challenged. I feel personally challenged that I have to do this tier list. I was gonna do like a waifu tier list or something like that. Maybe we can do that next week, but I seen this and said, I could do that. I can do that. I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle it. Sergio, what's going on? Chedo, how's it going on? How's it going on? Alexandra Dragon. Sabana suit. This screen is like way too dark. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the brightness? I cannot see. Brightness too low. There, better. Alright. Menu. Where's the menu button? Menu. There we go. Okay. Now I can see people. Blah. I already missed Bodyguardy. Dang it. Y'all are making me emotional. I miss Bodyguardy. Oh. It's only like what, half a month away, and I could see him in motion. It's gonna be so freaking amazing. His voice better be better than mine. He better be better than mine. Premonition, 80% of what we haven't watched or didn't like. There's a possibility. I would say 80% of stuff that I don't remember. That's going to be the main key thing. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I haven't watched, for dang sure. Maybe because, like, there's an element of some of this stuff is just, it's been too long, but there's a lot of it that's, like, in that period of time where I took a break from anime, and I haven't gone back to watch some of the stuff. So, yeah, it kind of makes it a little more difficult to really kind of get my perspective on that stuff. So, there's going to be a lot of it. I don't even remember the name of it. But I do kind of want to... I kind of want to do it fast. I don't want to like get into details about certain things that I've already talked about on live streams before. I'm not going to kick the dead horse for certain shows that I've talked to death. So I might blitz a lot of it. Some of the stuff is like stuff I don't think I've ever talked about before on anything. So it'll be fun to actually talk about. Like I seen, oh my gosh, now I just literally seen it and now I'm already blanking on the name of it. But I've seen stuff on there that I'm like, I haven't talked about yet, so I do want to talk about. I see this tier list named Did I Watch It? Is it like just like a bunch of obscure stuff that nobody's like watched? That would be fun. I'd be curious if I have actually watched most of it. Spree writing, but I don't think I'll help you because you talk very good lengthy stuff. Andrew never shuts up, so obviously it's gonna be. If I don't finish it, I'll do it. I'll restart it next week. Because again, yeah, technically 1,300 is a lot. I've only registered on Mal and stuff 2,000, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff I have not watched. So, and so there's a few aspects of this list. There's one is just to have fun because I think blitzing this and challenging it's a lot of fun. 2, it's an excuse to talk about shows I don't normally talk about. 3, it could be some shows that I throw in a bad spot or in a I don't know. That somebody's like, holy crap, you need to watch that. So it's gonna be like a mixed bag of some cool stuff in here. So it's a fun idea. So the hype is real. Yes, the hype of seeing Julie, Bodyguardi, shoot, even Goliad, shoot, whatever, Goliad. I'm happy to see Goliad and Norn. Vista, what's going on? 5 seconds per anime. Some of that's gonna be pretty quick, so we'll see. We'll see. I make no promises. Hello says touch grass. Touched my harvest. Well, that was bad. Don't clip that. I will be saying only loved it and liked it. Yeah. Again, there's like. It's going to be weird. It said that it was only going back to 2007. Maybe that's when they started it, because there's stuff in here that's before 2007 for sure. You're on volume 15? Shh, then. Shh, then. I'm just getting to 12. Just recorded the first few chapters of 12 for Mushoku Monday. So that's something I got to get on later on. So let's get started. Let's start burning this. And I'm already starting with something I have no clue what it is. Should totally do a weekly watch party for Mushoku Tensei Season 2. We could on the Discord. I'm not sure how many people would like that. I don't know that I would be able to participate because typically I need to do a lot of note-taking and stuff. But I technically know the show, so I don't think I would need it. It could work. It could actually work. So yeah, first one is a bad start. Our first one's a bad start. I don't know what this show is, so it's already a bad start. I could technically look these up. If anybody knows any of these, you can just shout them out. It seems, yeah, literally all of them are going to look familiar. I don't even know what they are. Let's do while working. Can you make sure to say the anime names? No. No. I'll try, Tungsten, for you. Million Lives. Trash. Trash. I'm sorry, trash. I hate it. The characters seem so weird. It had a cool concept, though. 11 Eyes. I don't remember. I think I watched it, but I have no clue. Loved it, Season 2 at least. Yeah, Season 2 was... It got in some better stuff, but it didn't save it for me. I didn't finish 2.473, whatever this is. March Comes Like a Lion, easy S tier. Love it. Love it. Please, I want more seasons. Quintessential Quintuplets. Miku's amazing, but I'm going to put it in the middle ground. I think it's a solid middle ground. It's not amazing, but it's a solid middle. Watch A Million Life Season 2, Season 3 needs to happen. Yeah, and I wonder if it will, because they technically went... They cut off, like, halfway through the second season and went original, so... Yeah, Quintessential Quintuplets is a lot better than most of these harem shows. Like, it actually has substance in it. Yeah, I'm gonna put B. I'll bump it up B. 86, I'm not gonna put it... I want to put it in S tier, but it's got problems. It's got problems. I'm gonna put it in A for now. It's got some issues with kind of fake outs and stuff, so I think an A is solid for now. I heard Million Lives is at the last arc as well. I wouldn't doubt it. It seemed like it was already building up in the anime. 91 Days, good music, such good music, but it did kind of turn a little cliche. Thank you, Andrew. You're the best. I appreciate you. I thank you, Tungsten. Appreciate you dropping by even though you're working. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Hopefully I can make it more entertaining. S for 91 Days? Or is there a big fandom for 91 Days? Really? I'm putting in B. I'm gonna leave it in B. I think C's probably too unfair. Music's good though. Ling Tosite is amazing. Never seen it. Just watch the OP. It's super good. I don't remember. Kite. Kite's super good. It's very short though. I kind of want this. I want a Blu-ray of Kite. They did like a limited print of at some point. I'm gonna go A for now. It might drop at B later on. It's not like a super good story, but damn it, the animation, the freaking fight scenes are insane. It doesn't hold anything back. Obviously, it's got a director's cut. It doesn't hold things back, but damn, the animation's super good. Yeah, it had like what 2 or 3 naughty scenes in the uncut version. The one is named Channel, I think it was Good Slice of Life. A Channel, yeah. Like I said, I think I watched some of it, but I don't think that I finished it. See, that's A Channel. So I don't remember. Did not pretty much get anywhere in it. I think I watched 1 episode of it, so I didn't even remember the name of it. Second part of 86 was more action-packed, but like the compulsory soldier. Yeah, like everything about the messaging of 86 is fantastic. I know a lot of people think it's super slow, but I really like it. I just hate the fake-outs. The fake-outs are like, holy crap, stop. But it always nails it. Like, it always does a good job of it, though. Magical Shopping Arcade. God, it's a classic. I loved it. I don't remember too much about it, admittedly. but I remember really loving it. I think I watched it like 3 times back when I first watched it. And so when I seen it got a DVD or something like that, I bought it really quickly. Really good, really good. Excel World, I don't like it. It's not trashed here, but I didn't like it. It just, I don't know. It just, the concept's interesting. I love augmented reality, but it didn't work for me. Echikochi is S, Andrew, no question. Is that the sumo one? Or is it something else? You're throwing Japanese names at me, and sometimes I don't connect the Japanese names. Damn it, dude. There's so much anime I'd never seen, don't remember. Just watch the stuff that I put up here. Except for this one if you don't like inappropriate stuff. The now one. Do not remember. Sorry. I want to watch it. I don't think I've watched it ever, honestly. The last time I looked into it, I don't remember anything about it. So, obviously, I do need to go watch it. So, somebody needs to DM me on Discord that it's something I need to watch. I know somebody else, I think it was, I don't know if it was Web Gaming or somebody else was, like, super excited about it. So, I do need to watch it eventually. Did not like it. It's just, I don't know, I tried to play the games, and they're not really my style. It's got a cool story in that first arc, but I don't know, the anime just wasn't that well done, in my opinion. So I just didn't like it. I am not figuring out what this is. It looks like it could be a sports anime. Looking really old. I don't know. Just gonna say I don't know. Adachi, I liked it, but I didn't finish it. And I kind of wanted to go back to it. So I'm not gonna be harsh on it because I do want to finish it. I think I got like 8 episodes into it. At some point, I got completely sidetracked. But it was one of my favorite Yuri anime, and I don't have many Yuri anime that I think are done well. Typically, they're way too forceful. Yuri and Yaoi have the habit of being very forceful, and so they kind of are just off-putting. I have no clue. Afro Samurai. I'm not a huge fan. I think it has some great style to it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just too Western, in my opinion, which is obviously what they were going for with it. I'm gonna put C. I'm not a huge fan of Afro Samurai. I like the Samurai Champloo more, which I'm sure we'll probably get to. Never seen it. Looks good. That tennis anime was just released on Blu-ray, I think, from Discotek. Dude, Discotek does some good work, dude. Saving things. Never watched it. Probably never will. I seen the first trailer of this, and I was just completely off-put. And never looked back. And now it's like, what, 6 seasons in? I'm not against it. Just never appealed to me. I dropped it. I don't even remember what it was called. I dropped it. It was okay. So I'm not going to bash it. The newest anime of Don't Know looks like 70s anime. Not the one about the red panda, who is stressed at her job. That's Akurasuko. Yeah, I forgot to say names. Akurasuko. I just didn't watch it. Aho Girl was S tier for me. Tanya's voice, at least. Are we at Aho Girl? Aho Girl for me is like I would probably say a C or maybe low B. I thought the main guy was a dirtbag, and I hated it. It's got that kind of Tomo-chan thing where it's like super violent comedy, and I'm like, okay, I get it, but really? It's kind of off-putting whenever he hits her and stuff. It's like, it just doesn't work for me. That humor doesn't work. She's funny as hell, though. She's an absolute idiot, and she deserves all the hate, but damn. Holly Ann? I don't remember, honestly. I don't know. I'm guessing this is Precure, I'm guessing. I don't know. Is this Air Gear? That's not Air Gear, is it? It is Precure, okay. Is this Air Gear? Is it called Air Gear? I don't remember. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it looks like Air Gear. It has some good music. I watched it like 2 times, if I remember correctly, but I don't know that I was like super into it. I'm gonna go see. There's a lot of stuff back in the day I watched multiple times, and I don't know why. I had more time back in the day, and we didn't have like 40 to 60 shows a season, so you could watch things over and over again. I miss those days. Yeah, Air's English, never saw it though. Oh, Air TV. S. I'm gonna leave an S. I don't think it's an S for everybody. It's not gonna be an S for everybody. It's an S for me. Super... I think it was like one of the first animes that really, that just had me bawling my eyes out. Like, literally out loud, I am vocalizing my tears. That's how bad Air TV got me. The movie sucks. Don't watch the movie. But the TV's good. Have you read the Air visual novel? I have not. I did want to. Did it ever get a Western release? Is it on Steam or anything? I would love to read it. Especially because I feel like the side characters didn't get too much attention. And it just kind of jumped into the backstory. I'm so glad that I actually have the box set. And I'm so happy I got it before they ran out of them. It's super good. Misuzu Goru. Ajin Demi-Human. I'm going to put A. It's definitely different than the manga. I read the manga alongside... Or I watched the first season, read the manga, then I watched the second season. There's definitely a lot of sad takes on the adaptation. Like, they cut stuff for the sake of not offending people. But it's still super good. I thought the ending was really good, too. Even though the manga kind of keeps going. Want to see Ajin, but right, it's a good watch. It's Polygon Pictures, so it's CGI, but they did a really good job of it. What is this, Ice Shield or something? No, Ice Shield's a football. Football with the brown thing. I don't know. I'm tempted to see Air TV, but I kind of drift. It's slow at times. I'm gonna be truthful there. Akame ga Kill. I didn't like it. It's not trash, but I didn't like it. It just at some point just got... It's like Chaos Dragon, where at some point it just feels like it's just being mean for the sake of being mean. It felt like it had purpose early on, but the later parts it felt like it lost all purpose. It has a cool concept though. Didn't expect Ajin to be higher. The OST is good. Oh yeah, the OST is super good. All the music I listen to on a regular basis. The OP and ED. Liked it but never finished it. Low B. Dude, this needs a sequel. Yona of the Dawn needs a sequel so bad. It needs a sequel so bad. It's not amazing. And I'm actually extremely frustrated by the first season because it needs a second season. Like, there's so much build up to a war and you literally don't get to see it. The characters were really solid. Yona's fantastic. It has great style to it, but it needs another season. Like, it so badly needs another season. Yeah, watch Akame ga Kill. The anime was okay, but needs to be a remake anime. It needs a remake anime? Really? And you question if it bothers you enough, the Kucho Buranko... Sorry about that. I'm questioning if I bother you enough with Kucho Buranko. I don't remember. I don't think you have, because I'm forgetting. Oh, the music? Are you talking about the music? Akiba Strip. Just go play the game. The show is crap. If I remember correctly, the show was like super tame. Like, this should have been like a super crazy over-the-top ecchi show, and I don't remember there being enough ecchi. Unless I'm completely unremembering, I didn't like the anime. And like, I played the games like crazy. I got a ton of review copies for this stupid game because they kept releasing on a whole bunch of platforms. Liked it though, even. Akiba Trip 2 was really fun. Blanking. What's the name? I'm blanking. Somebody get the name on that one. I'll know Zero. I'm going to ignore Season 2 exists and say this is a really incredible show. I'm going to completely ignore that Season 2 exists and say amazing show. Season 2 was just not good. Season 2 was not good. I almost want to put this in S. Like, I loved the first season so much, dude. It was so freaking good. Yes, Slain. Dude, for those that have never watched our or listened to our podcast, Chris, my co-host, hates Slain with a dying passion. And I think I have it right here. Hold on. This is totally never going to happen. I'm never going to finish this list. If I'm already looking for stuff, it's all over if Andrew starts looking for things. I hope it's in here. No, that's Josiah. That's Fate Stay. Maybe I don't have easy access. Is it this one? No. Yeah, look at that one. Oh, please, closet, don't cave in on me. No. No. Don't fall. Don't fall. That's not even mine. Why is this even in here? No, that's a fail. I don't even know where it's at. Chris probably stole it and threw it away. I have a, this was like right when All Noah started. Aniplex had on their store, they had canvas arts. And one of them was Slain and the princess. I forget what her name is. And I bought it because I thought Slain was cool dude. He's an alright dude at the start. Little did I know that later on, Chris would want to destroy that thing. So it's probably missing because he destroyed it. But yeah, I have a little canvas art of it. So anyways, side tangent. Dying for figures instead of book. Dude, I literally stacked up boxes in there. So it's like Jenga. You got to pull the boxes out just perfectly. Otherwise, the whole thing collapses. Whenever I think Sekai too, if the figures kill me. Did anybody find out what this was? I don't remember what this one. Gotta have slaying with a side of eggs. Aikun was the best character of Season 2. The only reason I got through Season 2 was Aikun, so let's be perfectly honest. Which one? What was the name of this one? It's the old man and the little girl with the terrible CGI. It had potential. It had potential to be really good. I'm gonna put it C. Alice and Zuroko, yes. Alice to Zuroko, wasn't it? Zuroko? I think you're right. All Out, I didn't get very far, and it's not bad. It just didn't appeal to me. I have to have some very, very good characters for me to get through a sports show. I like sports shows. It's got to be very character driven. Hi chat. Hi Andrew. How's it going? Doing all right, Duhalt. Good to see you on here. You're always late. I appreciate the fact that you're always late. Every Mushoku Monday and every live stream, you're always late. Alice to Zokoroko is S tier for you. Yeah, there was something about that I didn't like, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Sweetness and Lightning's okay. It was cute. Wasn't super engaging for me. Come on, man. Duhal's consistent. That's what I'm saying. He's consistently always late. Ama Buddhist. I feel obligated to rate this high because I got a review copy of it, but I don't let that sway me. It's okay. It's got some really funny parts in it. It's a really solid, ecchi harem show if you're ever interested in that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was like one of the few shows that I actually got permission to put footage in my video. So if you ever want to see me do a review, it's probably a really bad review now. If you ever want to see a video of mine that actually has clips in it, I did a review of this with clips in it. It's one of the few ones that I was able to do. That, Zetsuba Sensei, and I think also Captain Tyler. Promise I always use it on time. It's not bad, but at the same time, it is literally my least favorite KyoAni show out there. I'm completely blanking on the name right now, but yeah, the Carnival KyoAni show was not my favorite. Amanchu, Amagi Brilliant Park, yes, thank you. Amanchu is first season was really good. If this was just first season, I would probably say B. But the second season was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to put it in C for both seasons. Amanchu is definitely not as good as Arya. Nowhere near as good as Arya, but it's solid. It's a nice Yashike. The animation still looks good, to be fair. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially Manga Brilliant Park. Amanchu was good looking too. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Amnesia, never watched. I don't think I ever will. Chris, I think, watched it, but I was like, it looks good, but visually, but no. Yeah, it is the same writer as Arya, so. Angel Beats is, I'm gonna put a solid. I'm going to put it S, I think. Yeah, for now I'm going to put it S. It might go down to A later. I really do like it. Parts of it feels a little disjointed, but the music and the drama later on is so good. Like, it so perfectly balances comedy and the drama beats. And plus I have... Oh, you guys can see it, can't you? Can you? She's like... You might be able to see her... Why am I pointing? I'm like, the camera makes me go backwards. You can barely see her wings right here. I got the Tenchi right there. The angel. Never watched it. I think I kind of hard passed it when I seen it first off. What's this called? Happy something? I forget what it's called. It's the girls doing cheerleading. It was solid. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's amazing, though. I'm going to put a high C. I see a few 70s anime. Yeah, this is definitely not, like... I originally seen the list was, like, 2007 and up, and I don't think that was the case. Real Story of Devil is one on the left corner there. Is that what this one is right here that I'm thinking of? Yeah, that sounds right. I don't even think I watched it. I don't think I watched it. I think Chris reviewed it on the podcast, but I don't think I watched it. So I'm gonna put it in the don't know. Is this the doctor one? This is the doctor one, isn't it? I think I watched a few episodes of it, but I didn't care for it. So I'm gonna put it here. I didn't finish, so I can't trash it, but I didn't finish it because I wasn't enjoying it. Watch Cutie Honey, Magical Girl with ecchi side dish. I'm blanking on the name. Is it Anime Gatoris? It's got good points in it, but overall, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But it has some good spots in it. It's got some really good spots in it. Yeah, it's like super meta. It's really... You hear the director and the writers talking through the characters. It's like, that's a little bit on the nose, dude. A little bit too on the nose. Dude. Anatori X or something like that. The ecchi exercising. It's amazing for what it's doing. It's amazing for what it's doing. Let's acknowledge what it's doing, and then it's amazing. It's not trying to do anything more than that. We know exactly what you're getting into it. The Chuny girl in it was super good. Unhappy. Did I skip unhappy? Yeah, there it is. Unhappy. Timothy. The only thing I like about unhappy is the Timothy rap. Everything else about it I hated. Chris loved it. Chris loved unhappy. I didn't care for it. Like there was like one character I got a kick out of early on, but for the most part, each character in the show has a joke, and that's their joke. And then it's just like this school that has trillions of dollars to spend to put them through like these crazy tests. But the Timothy thing was funny. The Timothy trash. I think the E is not silent for unhappy, so it's unhappy. Well, I guess it would be, huh? I'm thinking English. You're right. When we watched unhappy, see, I'm never gonna be able to say. I thought it was unhappy because it's supposed to be unhappy, so that's why I thought the E was supposed to be silent. I don't remember what it was. Anohana. Hot take. I'm not putting an S. Hot take. I'm not putting an S. There is a couple of story points in Anohana that is not good. The dude back here, this guy right here, is super freaking creepy and felt so disjointed in the show. It gets a little bit caught up in its own self at times too. So I don't think it's an S. I know that it's extremely emotional, and that doesn't take. I think most people wanted people to watch Anohana because it was so emotional. It's still emotional, even if it's not S tier. But I don't think it's like perfect. Another, I think I'm the only person in the world that really likes Another. I'm like the only person in the world that really likes Another. This is PA Works actually doing horror, and I think they do horror very well. I want them to do more horror because Another nails suspense. I'm totally gonna. I'm talking too much about each show. This is gonna take forever. I get the point that with the creepy you saying. Well, yeah, it's on point for it, but it still doesn't make it a good storyline. Like, it creeped the hell out of me, and I understand the reasoning, but it still wasn't good. Yeah, you see plenty of clips of Another on there. Actually, I think this is going to be the one that annoys everybody. I'm not a fan of Assassination Classroom. I'm going to put it high C. I know it's got a huge fandom. I was extremely bored, like, halfway through it, and I wanted it to end. And when it finally ended, I thought it had a good ending. It has a solid ending, but yeah, dude, I need a list for shame because I know this is a big shame. I know that's a big shame. I'm sorry. This is also another big shame for me. I have not watched either of these two. I think this one's Arakawa, isn't it? And the other one is Blue Exorcist. I gotta remember to say names out loud. I forgot. Andrew Assassination Classroom is banned in detention. For a reason, technically. This show's Garbo. It had like a couple funny episodes, but it was technically just a Garbo throw-together show. I'm guessing this is Death Note. I don't think I've ever seen that cover. If it is Death Note, I'm gonna put it in A. I don't like the later arc, but I think it's an incredible show that everybody should watch. Blue Exorcist is good. Yeah, was I ever on the other one? This is Arakawa, isn't it? On the bridge. Nobody's commenting on it, so I'm assuming I'm right. What is that? No, this is Arakawa. Okay. What is this then? Is this Blue Spring Ride or is it Blue Spring Ride? Or is it Kimi no Todake? No, that's not Kimi no Todake. It's gotta be Blue Spring Ride, isn't it? This one's my shame one that I haven't watched. I think this is Blue Spring Ride. Aohawa Ride. Yeah, Blue Spring Ride. Okay, thank you. I'm not crazy then. I recognize it, but I don't. I'm guessing that's Blue Exorcist 2. Oh gosh, I'm running into a bunch of stuff I have not seen. Don't recognize. Arya, finally, something I've watched. I was going bad. I was going bad for a while there. I'm like, nope, haven't seen, don't recognize. And then Arya comes up to save the day. Arya's amazing. I loved Arya. There is a few episodes that are pretty meh, but for the most part, most of the episodes are super good. It is a show that you have to come into knowing it is a relax Iyashikei show. Because if you're looking for action and crazy explosions, you're going to be bored to death. I'm guessing Arya deserves top S. That's not Death Note. I was wondering, what is it? Did somebody say the name of it? Where'd I put it? Can't remember the name, lol. I didn't think it was. I wonder if they have, there's supposed to be a way that I could do a search. Search. Now I'm curious what this is, even though I'm wasting time here. Aibungaku? Okay, no idea. No idea. All right. You're sorry, dude. Don't know who you are. You gotta pass up to A, but somebody called you out. Yeah. I don't. It was good in concept for the first season, but the later seasons, this show has gotten so dumb. It was super fun at first, though. I'm blanking on the name right now. World's Weakest to World's Strongest or whatever. It's lost me. That's why he's so depressed. Arslan Senki, I thought it was a really good remake. From the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist, technically, if I remember correctly. It's a really solid one. Later parts kind of drag out, so I'm going to keep it at a B. Alpharetta, thank you. Alpharetta goes into the D area, I'm sorry. Blanking on name. I don't remember if I even watched it. I don't recognize it at all. Asobi Asobase, I don't like. I'm sorry. I don't think it's trash, but I don't like it. It's just... Comedy is subjective, and the comedy did not work for me at all. Characters are fun in a way, but... It's not... I didn't put it in trash, it's in D. I put it in D. Oh... What is this? Holy crap, that's a bit too much. Zoom too much. Ayakashi? I don't recognize it. I don't recognize it at all. Holy crap, scroll. Seaman at least? I said it didn't work for me. It doesn't mean it doesn't work for y'all. That's not Ayakashi Thighs. No, it's not. So it's trashed here immediately. Literally one of my favorite, Azumanga Daioh is one of my favorite comedies. Yeah, I was thinking if it would go in A, but no, I think I have way too much fun with it. It has a Mononoke in it, so it's gotta be good. Ayakashi Stories. Great A comedy. Ken Colley, or is this is Azure Lane, isn't it? I don't think I finished it. Wasn't working for me. Plus we had the censored version, which kind of ruined it too. I'm guessing this is a Pretty Boy show. B Project, yeah. Holy crap. I'm zooming the other way, please. Chrome, chill. Don't know. Be the Beginning. The first season's super good. The first season's really good. Second season, not so much. If I was doing just the first season, I would probably put it A. Because I loved the first season a lot. With the second season added to it, I'd probably bump it down to C or maybe B. I'll put it low B for now. B is... I'll B at the beginning. I'm gonna put B at the beginning and B. I might bump it down to C later because the second season just ruined it. Didn't see B. Most people didn't because it was like early Netflix exclusive kind of stuff. Yeah, second season just... The detective guy was locked up the whole time. It got just kind of dumb. The animation wasn't as good. I never watched this. Chris did, but he liked it, so there you go. Freaking Babylon, dude. I'm gonna put it A for now. I do want to put it in S. I really like Babylon. I think it's a must watch. It's like a super good psychological thriller. So freaking good, dude. The villain chick in that one was so good. I freaking hate her too. Bakano is S tier easy. Not gonna need to talk about that one. Is this Dragonar? Is this literally Dragonar? Dragonaut? No, that's not Dragonaut. Is that's the one with fudge. Is that the one where the guy comes from the outside of the walls? Babylon was for smart people. Sounds like it is for me, I think. What is it? Not good. I don't think I finished it. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I never finished it. It just kind of... Is it Dragon Arrow? The one where he, like, comes from outside the walls? Yeah, it looked like Dragonaut, but the female character doesn't look the same. But I think I got that feeling from the show itself. Is this the game one? Back Arrow. Yes, Back Arrow, Tommy. I think it's Back Arrow. Baka to Test. Yeah, Baka no Test. I didn't finish it. Didn't enjoy it, so I didn't finish it. Not gonna trash it because I didn't finish it. The Monogatari series, obviously S tier. Nobody needs to ask any questions there. Baki, I never watched it. Chris really liked Baka Test. So he kept trying to get me to watch it. I think I watched like part of it, never finished it. Yeah, we don't even talk about Monogatari. We went in the Discord the other day. We watched the toothbrush scene, and I was like, "Gosh, dang! I need to crack up my Blu-rays and watch it again." I freaking missed this show so much. It is so good. I never finished this one. I know people really love it, and I probably need to finish it. I don't remember what it was called. What is this? I recognize it. Dude, they need to make it to where the file name can show up on the shows, on the arts. It make it so much easier. I recognize it, but I don't know. So don't know. This show's trash. Is that Bakamatsu Rock again? Is that 2 Bakamatsu Rocks? I think it's 2 Bakamatsu Rocks. Bakuman? That would make sense right next to Bakamatsu Rock. Yeah, we're still in the B, so that makes sense. I did not finish. This is, Backflip? I never finished it. Was not at all appealing to me. Welcome to Ballroom, super good. And we need another season of it, like, now. Like, now would be good. I'm gonna put it in B. The water polo one. Banana Fish. Oof. Banana Fish. Banana Fish. Banana Fish. Banana Fish is S, dude. Put it in shame. Banana Fish. I'm gonna put B. I think B is good. It just fell apart in the later parts. Like, I actually really liked it early on, but it fell apart at some point. This 1300 anime shows I have never seen. Probably. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would be. I'm like half and half. No, I'm pretty good, like 75% right now, I think. Bang Dream, I love the first season a lot. It's not incredible, but I really enjoyed the first season. I've never watched the other seasons, so I'm not going to judge that. I know they went full CGI, which kind of bugged me. He fell apart to the person as a person, so it's on purpose. He said, "Stop saying things are on purpose, Sergio. I'm gonna totally block you. Keep saying things are on purpose. I know things are on purpose because I wrote it that way. I know that. You're trolling me. I didn't like this show. I'm blanking on the name of it. I know they made this. The guy's name is Honda because they made the sequel Honda-kun, which was a really dumb sequel. But I wasn't like a huge fan of it. I think it had some solid parts in it, but no, I think it was a solid B. I'm gonna go B. What the heck was it called? Barakamon. I got it. I literally, this is like a challenge. The bigger challenge here is Andrew remembering all these names. The one with the yellow fan is Bakumatsu Iroha Ihireto. The yellow fan. I don't know what's the yellow fan. Bastard. I'm guessing this is the old one. I don't remember. I don't think it really did well from what I remember, but I don't remember it all. Battery, I didn't like. Trash. Super melodrama. Super melodrama. I like the earlier parts of it, but it got super melodramy. Melodramy? Is that a name? It's the last one, and I don't know. Oh, this one? Okay. Got you. Holy crap, we got a lot of shonen, like a ton of shonen. You know we're getting in the shonen area when you have these big, huge, colorful, bold, stroked, colored outlines. I don't know. I'm guessing those are all the same show. Yeah, they look like the same. They look like the same kanji. Why did they put like 50 seasons of that show in here? Mellow Mommy. B-stars. B-stars. S tier. S tier. S tier. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. We'll always love it. It's probably a card game anime, yeah, or a Pokemon S type show. Never watched B-stars anime, but the manga is S tier for me. Dude, I just want them to finish it. I want the final season already, but they're too busy with Trigun. Beatless, I didn't like. I didn't even finish it. No, I finished it. I think I finished it, but yeah, I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Beck Mongolian Chop Squads, S tier. Don't need to talk about it. This is Beelzebub. Never watched it. Shoot, what's the name of it? It's like right there at the edge of my brain. I hate it though. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's not trash, but I didn't like it. Beatless, I watched all of it with the break. Wasn't it a 2 core if I remember correctly, or was it? No, it was. I think it was a single core. It had a really good start. Really good start. Yeah, I believe that was a short too. The new Berserk's trash. Nobody needs to debate it. New Berserk is trash. I'm guessing we're getting into Black Clover. Is that Black Clover? No, this is not Black Clover. Bible Black? What is Bible Black in here? What's this one? Oh my gosh. What is this? Beaterman? Is it Better Man? I don't think I've ever watched that. S tier Bible Black. Why not? I don't care. Whatever. Sue me. We'll put Bible Black in S tier. The chat made me do it. See, I can use the chat made me do it argument. God, it makes me wonder if there's gonna be other stuff in here like that. Is there other? That's probably the only one they put in here, huh? I mean, technically Kite is, but Kite was technically a movie. Or it wasn't OVA. I forget. I think they did do it in theaters, but I think it wasn't the director's cut. So I bet there's probably that's the only one that's going to be in here. They just threw that in here as a troll. Not that I would know if I seen another hentai in this list. I don't even know why I'm scrolling this. I would never even know. It's not like I look at the... Who looks at the key art of the hentai? They just watch it. God damn, people. Big Orders, trash. The only thing that good came out of Big Order was the Prager Ribbon. The Prager Ribbon was the only thing that was good that came out of that show. The rest of it was trash. I don't care if it's the creator of Mirai Nikki. Veteran isn't intro is semi-unique. I like Big Order, so B. Wait until Boku no Pico shows up. Dude, it's gonna be in here. That is definitely gonna be in here. I don't recognize that. Don't know. I'm guessing this is the original Sailor Moon. It could be the movie. I was never a fan of the original Sailor Moon. I mean, it had a place in my past. There's a little nostalgia there, but honestly, it's like one of those series, like, I watched it because it was there. It was next to Dragon Ball, and I don't think I would have watched it if it wasn't. It was just, I needed anime, and it was literally on TV, so it was like the only thing you watched. So it wasn't that important. Mirai Nikki was trash in the end for me. Yeah, it's got mixed feelings at the ending. I know that. This show was trash. I forget what it's called. I don't care. Arya Scarlet. No, Black Bullet. Black Bullet? I think it's Black Bullet, right? With the bunny girl. This show has so much potential. Show had so much potential. Didn't live up to those potentials at the end. But damn, is it super depressing. It is a super depressing, cutesy girl gun-toting show. Like, if you really dig into how dark that world is, it's screwed up. Dropped. Must be Black Cat is next. OTOS light novel, though. OTOS, a light novel? Must be because Black Cat next, yeah. But no, it has a really depressing concept, so... I don't remember much about Black Cat, or if I even watched it. Black Clover, I really want to get back to it, but I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand the main character, and I do want to get back to it eventually. I really do. But based on my first few episodes that I watched of it, I could not stand Asta. I tried the Black Cat manga. It had a kick-ass intro. I did watch a bit of Black Cat. Black Bullet light novel finished. Was it a light novel? I thought it was a manga. Asta's trash. Decent, but still trash. Is that, holy crap. Some of these... I need these to be bigger. Is that really what I think it is? It looks different. It must be a newer one. Oh my gosh. Blackjack. Oh my gosh, I was blank on the name. Thank you. Blackjack. The only blacks... I've watched a bit of the older Blackjacks. I watched Young Blackjack, what I actually really liked, and I didn't think that a lot of people liked it. But it was, like, way newer. But I have no opinion on it, though. Black Lagoon's in my wall of shame. I've watched some of it, but I've never finished it. Bleach is, like, one of my favorite shonen shows of all time. I'll probably put it in... It's not that it's amazing, though. I'll put it in A. Yeah, Blackjack is getting AI manga. I made a video on it. Andrew, you just... That's why I was struggling so hard. It's like... I just talked about this. Blend S, I really enjoyed. Super cute. The gamer girl is the best. I'm gonna put it high B. It's not incredible. This is the problem with this list. It's gonna start taking a lot of scrolling to get through. That's the only problem with this list right now. Is it's gonna be so much scrolling. Blood C is really solid. I missed the series. I'll put it there. Is that the prison one? I don't think I finished it. Bloodivores is freaking trash. I didn't think I'd ever see Bloodivores in my life again. Screw Bloodivores. Oh, that show is so bad. Nanbaka. Is that not... It's not Nanbaka, because that'd be in the ends. Blood Lad, thank you. Yeah, it looks like Blood Lad. Blood Plus, really, really good. I'll put in A's. Yeah, Blood Plus is really good. I kind of want a reboot of that. This looks like Dragon Quest. Probably didn't watch it. Blue. It's on my wall. What is it called? Was it Blue Dragon? Yeah, that's probably Blue Dragon. Blue Gender, thank you. Blue Gender. Or is it Blue Seed? It's Blue Seed. Yeah, I think it's Blue Seed. It's probably both names, isn't it? I remember Blue Gender. Blue Gender must be something else. I seem to remember the ending was super brutal. But I think I remembered it. Gender. Was it Blue Gender? Was it peak? Wasn't that the one that was super violent? Now I'm probably getting them mixed up. This sucks. I could probably go find it on my wall later. Blue Seed different. Yeah, Blue Seed was the gosh damn, dude. This is torturing the hell out of me. Torturing my memory. Yeah, Blue Seed was the dude with the short green hair. I remember that one. Yeah, that one was pretty violent. B&A's trash outside of the Tanuki. Isn't Blue Sea a submarine mode? No. No. B&A was alright. Was alright. I'm gonna put C. Bo? Is that Bo? Bo? What is a Bo? I recognize the dude. Bo. Well, obviously it's Bo. I don't remember. The guy looks familiar though, but he could probably be in a different show. It looks like a very joke character. You know, they always have the dude with the afro that's sort of a Tolkien character in anime sometimes. Erased, I really loved it. I'm not going to put an S, but I'm going to put it up here next to Babylon and Kite, because obviously it fits right in between those two. Hero Academia, if you ask me first season, I'd probably say A tier. Second season, I might be close to bumping up to S tier. But then as the seasons came along, I'll put it in D. I recognize it, but I don't think I've watched that one. I recognize it though. I don't remember the name of it. The complex something or other. I hated it. I don't think it's trash, but I didn't like it. Dokoro-chan. Bludgeon Angel. So you know why it's in the B. It's nostalgia for me. Super nostalgia for me. It's just dumb fun. I'm gonna put an A. Adrian pops in out of nowhere. It's gotta be S tier. Dude, it's so freaking violent, dude. I love it. The one with the big mecha kids is 2000 anime. It's about kids controlling mecha. No, what? A kids in mecha? Cannot see that one coming. It kind of reminds me of Sentinels, 13 Sentinels. Crazy big huge mecha. Boogie Pop Phantom. This looks like the original one. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna put an A for now. Buroto, never watched it. God, looks familiar too. You know what I need to do is I need to open this up on another screen and keep it zoomed in so I don't have to keep zooming in and out. Tier maker. The 2019 one, I find the two versions pretty equal in my opinion. I think they're both amazing in some way. Like, even the newer one, the later part, it had kind of a hang-up story beat, but it ended up good in the end. Dude, we're down an hour already. How many have we gotten done? How are we doing pacing wise is the question mark. Let me switch to the presentation mode so I don't blind myself whenever I look over. Where are we at? Right here. That way I can at a glance see these things. Yeah, I still don't know what that is. that didn't help me. I still don't know what that is. Yeah, we're technically in B's. That's a good way of signifying. But no, going by letters doesn't really help out, because me having put every show that we've ever reviewed in pages on a website, I know that certain letters have a very heavy lean for anime. Don't recognize. I never did Batum. Bubblegum Crisis, I love. I did finish A. I feel pretty proud of myself. Bubblegum Crisis is another kind of nostalgia for me. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Chris really liked Batum. Another one I recognize, but I'm not connecting it. I see Kanan. I talked to you about it, remember? Yeah, I really needed to finish Kanan. But freaking Bungo Stray Dogs, S tier. Bungo Stray Dogs keeps getting better. Please go watch it. I kind of recognize it, but I don't. Another one I don't recognize. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll here now. Like I said, Kanan, I haven't finished it, so I'm not going to say anything on it. Yeah, what I have watched of it, I think it's great, but it's another PA Works one. Another of the PA Works ones I need to watch in order to be a completionist for PA Works. Kanan and the stupid glass blowing show. Champione? That was Champione. Okay. Where's Canon? Did I already pass Canon? But I didn't watch that one either. It doesn't change anything. I still haven't watched it. Did we pass Canon? Oh, it's coming up. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm getting stuck on that. Move on. I don't recognize it. Trash. Captain Planet, Captain Earth or something like that. Trash. Enter the last two is Champion and Canon. The one with the big C is C, the money and soul, possibility control. Yeah. I seem to remember it. Don't know. Cardcaptor Sakura is literally one of I think my favorite Magic Girls of all time. I'm not a huge fan of the new season of Clear Card, but it's still good. I still like it. Carnival of Phantasms is incredible. I love it. It's super funny. Captain Tsubasa. That's what it was. Yeah. Carol on Tuesday is super freaking good. I'm gonna put it in high A too. I kind of want to put it in S, but there's some points in it. Says a dude that hasn't caught in Fate Go. I still know the archetypes though, so it's still funny. Chainsaw Man, my gosh, amongst a lot of this stuff is not gonna do well. I'm gonna put it in C. I think C's solid. S, watched with parents. Which one? Which one? Charlotte, I enjoyed it more than a lot of people did, but I will admit that it wasn't my favorites. I'm gonna put high C. I think the ending was pretty cool. I know a lot of people didn't like the ending. Oh, Carol on Tuesdays? Oh, for sure, dude. That music is so good. The music is so good because they. I think if it didn't, I don't know how your parents are with anime. If it didn't have like a lot of Western artists for the music, I don't think it would be appealing as much. Tierdanchi's Garbo. Chiafru is my pile of shame. I got the box set. I will watch it eventually. Don't recognize it. Chobits. Is anyone insane enough to timestamp? Oh gosh. You might as well group them up by 5s or so. That might hit the comment limit though. I don't think you could do that. Chobits is I'm not gonna sell anybody on it. It had a time where I did really enjoy it, but I don't. Chobits is one of those shows that the more I think about it, looking back, it's not that great of a show, but I really liked it at the time. I'll put it C. It'd be good to have Chobits remade, but I know they'll clean it up a lot. Chaos Child never watched. Volts never watched. I don't think. What is this? I don't recognize any of these. I know that one, but I didn't watch it. Yeah, pretty much all the way up to Chuni, I don't recognize or I don't remember. Chaos Child A. I think I have Chaos Child. I think I picked it up because I enjoyed Steins Gate and stuff. Most of the what they call them, the semicolon shows I've enjoyed. Love It Chunibyo and Other Delusions I really like. I'm gonna put it in A. This show's Garbo. Citrus was a bad. It's not a bad story, but it's not it's very melodramatic, and the manga was, I think, the only reason why I was getting through most of the story, because the art style is so good on the manga. Oh, what is this one? Someone help me. City Hunter, yeah. City Hunter. I don't remember it. I want to say I watched it, but I don't remember it. I'm going to put it in don't know, because I don't remember if I liked it or not. Clonod is... I'll put an S for now. City Hunter, I'm planning on through watch of it. Yeah, I want to say that I picked up the release. Didn't Anime Ego did a release of it? The crying anime. the humongous eyes anime. I may be in the minority here because you like the anime. No, there was a lot of people that enjoyed it. But I came from reading the manga, and I did not like the change in art style though. What are we at next? Oh, that's that stupid musical one. Classic. It had like a bunch of random like music artists from the past, like showing up in a random Japanese home. And one of the guys was obsessed with dumplings or whatever. Classic Lloyds, yeah. Oh, fudge, that show sucked. I didn't like it. I hated it so much. Oh, they had like an entire episode of this guy making like dumplings or something. It was dumb. Claymore, I really love. I'm gonna put A. I mean, I loved it enough that I bought the whole manga series and blitzed the manga series, and I loved it. So I hated how the ending. Now that I know the manga, I hated the ending of it. What's this one? Cluster Edge? What the hell is Cluster Edge? I don't recognize it. Code Geass. A? I don't think it's a perfect show, but it's really incredible. I wish I read I wish they redid Claymore. The manga was so good. Yeah, I would love them to, because like the later parts of the manga get so good. Like it's one of the few. I won't say the ending's great, but it gets in some really cool stuff. Need to watch or rewatch it. Code Breaker. Code Breaker. I don't recognize it. Ah, fudge. Ah, fudge. Copcraft cute elf. Was she an elf? She was like something different, wasn't she? I forgot what it was. Ranger Murata deserves a better studio. They did not do good with this show. I think she was great. I think the story concept's really good. But the studio failed it miserably. Everything is so tiny. It's gonna get smaller the more I have to scroll, so put it on the big screen. My lollipop partner can't be this cute this show. Pretty much. Yes, pretty much. Wasn't she like the superior too? Because of her rank or something like that? I forget what it was. Capellion, I didn't finish it, but I really want to finish it. I was enjoying it. I actually jumped in the manga instead of watching the show. I'll wait and see. The sad thing is a lot of manga light novels that get adapted into anime are done wrong and get a lot of hate. Yeah, that's why I'm basically basing this on the anime itself, so. Like, I just had one pop my head a minute ago. I mean, like, Berserk is a prime example of it. Like, I have Berserk here in the trash, and it's only because of the adaptation. The manga is not. The manga is so not. Cowboy Bebop, I really enjoy it. It's a classic. I'll put it in A. Copcrap OP banger. I've never watched any of that. Shin-chan, whatever. Fuck. Crossange. I need a break. Before I do Crossange, I'm going to take a break. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave the screen up. So if anybody shows up, tell them I'm may have. Boop. Yeah, it's raining, so the Yuki's a little upset. It's okay, Yuki. It's just rain. It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, I kind of wanted to check it out too, Undead. But yeah, cross range. I was planning on thinking about this as I stretch my legs, but for those who don't know, Cross Range is a show that I still to this day don't know if I liked it or hated it. It had some stupid parts, but it had absolutely absurd parts. It's super unsettling at first. It's like people that have powers get like exported to a prison island, and then that prison island they pilot things to fight off an alien threat, and the entire time there's like a hierarchy to the prison itself, and they mistreat each other, and then they go back to the mainland, and the sister's crazy. There's a snake poison sucking joke. I don't know. I really don't know. Cheto, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Oh, look, 5 for Cross Range looks like a solid C+ to you. A 5 for? Oh, $5 for. Okay. I thought you meant like it had a 5.0 on Mal or something like that. Thanks so much. Appreciate the support, Cheto. I'm gonna put it. I think C's good too. I almost want to lols put it in B, but I don't know. Yeah, it's got a lot of Yuri in it. A lot of Yuri. I mean, it's a female prison. It's a female prison. So the girls got to do what they got to do in a prison full of females. So, you know, you got to find love somewhere. Anyways, that's Cross Range. That's Cross Range. Moving on with my life. No, the worst thing that sucks is I bought the damn Blu-rays of Cross Range. I have the proof. And it's still technically censored. Because they're missing the dots. The best way to put it. They're missing the dots. And so it's kind of weird. It's weird. It's very weird. Bakken Test and D. I never finished Bakken Test. Never could, but so I have no opinion on it really. I don't recognize any of these. I'm gonna try to speed up. I'll probably fail miserably though. Yeah, I don't recognize that. Defrag, never finished it. Wasn't a huge fan. Dagashi Kashi, Call of the Candy. Call of the Night candy version. Yeah, Call of the Night candy version. I love everything around the childhood friend. Absolutely love it. But I hate the candy jokes. Like like the main like this writer's so good at writing characters, but not good at jokes. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm putting C. Who's better, Coffee or Candy Girl? Who's Coffee? You talking about Nazuna? They'd be Nazuna if that's the question. Is this? Shoot, I recognize it. I'm blanking. I think it's a vampire show, right? Zoom. God, these thumbnails are so freaking small. Vampire Boon? Enhance. Here, so you guys can see it. It's something in the Vampire Boon. I forget what it was called. I don't remember. Dance Vampire Boon. There you go. I don't remember. I don't remember. Didn't watch it. Don't recognize it. Danganronpa, never finished it. Crime, is it Crime Edge? Still ain't finished Dark and the Black. It's good. It's good. I don't think I ever finished Crime Edge. I didn't think I enjoyed it. Not trash, just D. The boys, typical boys, whatever. For the most part, wasn't funny, but man, when it was funny, it was freaking funny. So I'm gonna put it in B. It had some really funny episodes. Especially trying on the sister's outfit. Dark and the Black, Genesis ones, Garbo. I hated it so much. I like the original Dark and the Black, but this one sucked. The inappropriate mecha piloting. I think it's a solid high B. I think it's a solid high B. Why am I blanking on the name of it? I just know it as inappropriate pilot mechaning. 02. It's the 02 show. Darling in the Franxx. Yes, it's called the 02 show. You like all the Dark and the Black? Yeah, I don't know why the sequel didn't work for me. Darling in the Franxx. Daily Lives is not great. I enjoy it though. It's not great though. I'm putting C. Days, didn't finish it, didn't enjoy it. What is this one? I must have bumped this around because I don't see it in the same spot. I don't recognize it. It had a huge popularity. But I didn't like it. You think it needs a remake, Dead Man Wonderland? Yeah. I think it had a good start, but I just didn't care for where it went. I'm gonna put it in C. I don't think it's Crash. I think it's a C. Hey, there's Death Note. The actual Death Note. I'm gonna put it in A. Death Parade's an easy S. It's an incredible show. It does have a crappy later arc, but that doesn't take away from the rest of the show, which is incredible. God, I just talked about this the other day. I literally just talked about this the other day. I want to rewatch this show, but I don't think it's gonna change my opinion on it. When I first watched it, I was obviously off put at the time because I wasn't too in the idea of a bunch of lolly characters that look like they're 5 years old working in a comic place and how adult it is. But honestly, I was kind of a prude at the time. I might be a little more accepting of it now and maybe would enjoy it more than I did when I first watched it. Because my taste has changed. Things like that kind of off-put me at the time, and now I don't mind it as much. So I do want to give it another shot. And I'm trying to remember the name now because nobody said in the name. I'm sometimes hoping people say the name before I stop. It would be it's in the D's. Here, let me just search it. I literally talked about it in a video 2 days ago, and now suddenly, dude, I do this all the time. I will try to figure out a name of something, and then literally later on I'll go, oh, it's this, obviously. Denki Guy. Thank you, Google. Denki Guy. It's a weird show. Deno Coil. I really love it. I'm gonna put an S for now. Am I nervous, Andrew? No. Isn't that useful? I hate this show so much. I freaking hate this show so much. It's so crap. Dempa for A. I hate it. I hate it. Psychedelic Electric Girl, I think that one is. I never watched it. I have it. I want to watch it. It's like one of the first Shaft shows I never watched. Ground Control. Why is it in the D's? Ground Control, the Psychedelic Girl. Why would that be? It must be the Japanese name. Unless that's not it. That's it, isn't it? The OP's super good, though. I bought this show based on the OP. I don't think I've watched... Yeah, I don't think I've watched this. Japanese name is Dempa? Really? I don't think I've ever seen the Japanese name. I've always known it as Psychedelic Girl. Ground Control of the Psychedelic Girl. Which makes sense. I don't think that's actually the Japanese... I don't think that's a direct translation. I just want to think it's not. I've never watched any Detective Conan. I mean, I've seen clips, but I haven't really watched any of them. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is that freaking stupid show. I've never watched it. It just never appealed to me. I know it's got a fandom, but I never watched it. Devil Survival 2, I enjoy the game. Never watched the show. Never had an appeal to it. Devilman Crybaby, I hate. Sorry for fans of it. I want to say the original Devilman I was okay with. D. Grayman, never watched. It looks like another pre-release show. Diabolic Lovers. I think Chris watched that, but I never did. Don't think I've ever watched that one. Is this that stupid show? Desiree? Isn't this a stupid show with like the... How do I say this that's YouTube friendly? The bad mans from that last war, they get in a U-Haul and they literally go through a portal to current times. I want to think it is. If it is, it's trash. If it is, it's trash. Yes and no. It's a basic concept, though. Digimon, I liked Digimon. I wasn't a huge fan, but I liked Digimon. I'm putting in C. The superpower in. The ones that ruin the Manji symbol. Let's just say that. The ones that ruin the Manji symbol. I don't even know how many of these I watched. I think I just watched the first one. I don't recognize any of the other ones. So I probably didn't watch these ones. Yeah, I never watched Digimon Adventure Tri either. I really need to. Dimension W started out so freaking good. And then it went to crap. I'm gonna put it in D. It's great music, though. Super good music. What is this? Is that like a knockoff Digimon? It looks like a knockoff Digimon. Watched a decent amount of Dimension W. Like I said, it's got a great style to it, and the setup on the earlier segments is super good. If they kept to like those first episodes and just kept that style of like cyborg girl and guy like just knocking out bad guys, it'd been so good. But then I got like some weird island and the tournament stuff. I don't know what the hell they were doing at the end. Yeah, Dirty Pair is super good. Dirty Pair, I'll put B. I know a lot of that's nostalgia. Trash, I never finished it. This was actually decent. What was it called? Divine Gate. Divine Gate was surprisingly good, because I think it's based off of a video game. I'm not going to sell it to anybody, but it was good. The blind man that cannot see? Which one? Domestic Girlfriend. Great intro, by the way. OP's a banger. gosh, the singer for the OP did the music for the Urusei Yatsura OP. It's so freaking good. She's so freaking fantastic. The show itself is not good, though. I'll put a C. It's not offensive to death, but it's not good. Is that a hot take? Everybody seems to think it's an A. Is it? Well, one person thinks it's an A. Sabanasu thinks it's an A. What does Duhalt think? The new Dororo, super good. I like it. Probably a B, solid B. Dr. Stone, is this like in general Dr. Stone? Is this like just... See, sometimes they put multiple seasons, sometimes they don't. I'm guessing this is the full series of Dr. Stone. Oh my gosh, Flying Witch is in this list? Yeah, they only have one Dr. Stone here. Alright, Undead, take care, man. Thanks for dropping by. Dr. Stone I really like. I'm gonna put B. It's not like a super favorite, but I like it. I really like it. What is all these? We have the original Dragon Ball. What are all the ones they have here? They have Dragon Ball. I'm guessing Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Kai. So basically, Dragon Ball, two versions of the same thing, and then GT. No supers in this list, though. That's interesting. I guess because I think they only went so far on this one. So Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, admitting nostalgia glasses, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna put it high B. And then Z, I think, is probably one of the best arcs ever. It's not like incredible though, so I'm just gonna put it above Dragon Ball. And then Kai I never watched, but I'm assuming it's just the same thing as Dragon Ball. Like it's just literally some changed stuff, animations and stuff. Am I missing? That's a correct statement, right? I think Kai is pretty much just a condensed original series. Or did they actually add anything? I don't think they re-changed any storyline. And hot take, GT I like. I think GT's better than Super. But I don't think it's better than the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna put it in C. Kai cut the filler and made it widescreen. Yeah, so they basically butchered it then. They basically ruined it. Because you don't want to widescreen something that is full screen. It ruins it. But they think people want that, unfortunately. Because, yeah, didn't they do like a re-release of the original Dragon Ball series before Kai came out? And they literally widescreened it. And it was like, why? Why did you do this? Yeah. That means no Piccolo. They cut the Piccolo driving episode. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. It's like one of the best episodes. That's how you know somebody that didn't appreciate the series did it. That's how you know that somebody that didn't appreciate the series did it. Dragon Collect, I don't know. Dragon Eagle, I don't think I watched. Dramatic Murder, I hated. So that's getting the stuff I know. So no, I hate. Drifters, it's cool concept, but another one that's like, I can't recommend anybody watching it because it's literally just so unfinished. That was the whole show. You could say it's consistent. Found Dramatical Murder kind of mystery and interesting. There was some of it I enjoyed, I admit. Damachi is a mixed bag for me. Season 4 is great, but don't care for most of the series. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I think it was by the Hellsinger author. But the anime is so unfinished, and it's just kind of hard to care unless you check out the manga, which I didn't. I don't like it. I know a lot of people like it. Dumbbells you lift. I don't. The humor was mostly blah for me. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not huge into muscle humor. I know that had a lot of muscle humor. Yeah, Danmachi season 1 was good. Season 2 is okay. Sword Art Artoria I hated. Season 3 was okay, but that's when I started to feel kind of fatigued with the series. Season 4 was a huge step up. And it's sad because it does seem like it's because the writer was involved, which sucks that it has to have the writer involved in order for them to keep it decent. But Season 4 even concluded anticlimactically. Like, it had a super shrug ending. Overall, I think Danmachi is a solid B. Recommend people checking out Drifters. Minnie watched it and loved it, or liked it. Yeah. Winnie was cute, at least. Season 4 was nice. Yeah, I think Season 4 was a huge improvement. Da-da-da, I really, really liked. I'm not a huge fan of the ending, but I think it's just, overall, the series is really good. So I'm gonna put that A. Eden Zero I have not watched. What is this? Oh, F? Unfortunately, I have not watched F yet. I have them both. Melodies and Memories. Press X to check washing machine. Either that or a signpost or a vending machine. Or to step on a phone. No, I haven't watched Eden Zero yet. I want to finish... I know I'm going to say this and you're going to say you don't have to. I haven't finished Fairy Tail yet. So, yeah. Man After, I don't think I've watched this. Zoken. I'm not a fan. I know a lot of people love it. I didn't like it. Elfen Lied. I know a lot of my enjoyment back in the day was shock value, but I'm going to keep to my original impression, so I'm going to say a B for that one. Yes, it's my first edgy show. It's like super freaking edgy. Show felt like a comedy to me. Which one? We're blitzing stuff. When you guys I think I need you guys to start actually saying what show you're responding to, because it's like F Tale of Memories or Elfen Lied was a comedy to you. Elfen Lied was technically mostly comedy. It was just like these brief moments where it got super gruesome. Like, for the most part, it was a dumb, ecchi show. And then out of nowhere, they would have a flashback to his entire family being murdered. It's like, oh yeah, this also happened. Yeah, it's S tier for pet care. It's pretty much what it is. It's my first waifu that has no brain. QB finds my C for dumbbells acceptable. I thought most people would get angry at it. Yeah, it's very help with the restroom humor too. What is this stupid show called? Is it Eldive? It's trash. Whatever it's called, it's trash. I didn't like it. Is this Tokyo? No, it's not Tokyo Underground. What is this one? What are we in still? We're still in the E's. Oh, fudge. It's like right there at the edge of my tongue, and I can't get it. God, this is gonna drive me crazy if I don't remember what it's called. Google, assist me, because I'm literally gonna go nuts trying to remember the name of the show. Elemento Grad, there it is. It was okay. It was okay. I enjoyed it. It's kind of feels oldie to me now. Ergo Proxy, I don't remember if I've watched this. I literally remember it, but I don't. And I've been wanting to rewatch it here recently, like really bad. Like Ergo Proxy and was it Technoloid or whatever? I don't remember. I'll put it down here because I don't remember. This show's trash. I'm gonna put it in D. It's not trash, but it's super cute at times, but I'm putting C. I want to put it C just for the blonde girl. She's hilarious. But it's just not. For the most part, it's literally Arimo. It's literally Arimo, but let's try to be more risque right off the bat. It's trashy C. It has its moments. I don't think I've ever watched it. I don't remember it. This is trash. Was it called Devil Line or something like that? Evil or Live? I don't know. Trash. I probably will never watch it. Because I think it's that X-Arm show. I don't think I'll ever watch it. Let's just put it in trash because we know it's going to be trash. The better Orimo. Excel Fudge. Excel Saga, thank you. Excel Saga. It's really good. I don't think it's like an amazing show, but it's up there in A, I think. It's got some super freaking absurd moments. I've never watched it. Fairy Tale I'm still finishing, but I think it's a solid C. It drags so much. It drags. Like drags. Fate Prototype? I never watched. I didn't know that was adapted. Okay. Fate Prototype apparently was adapted. Is this Fate Stay Night Dean version, I'm guessing? Yeah, this is the Dean version. It looks like the Dean version. Dean version's pretty garbo. I'm gonna put it in C, though. It's not that bad. I think just people hate it compared to Footables. Fairy Tale Drag Nails. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up. Fire Force. It started really good, but I eventually dropped it because it got... I do want to get back to it. I probably will get back to it before this next season. I'll put it in C. Is this Fulikuri? This is Fulikuri, right? Or is this the new Fulikuris? Yeah, these are the two new ones and then the old one. I haven't watched the new ones. I don't think I ever will. The old one's really great, though. I'll put the old one B. You like all of Fulikuri? One of these days I'm going to watch the other two. Unfortunately, I have not. Next is Fripp Frappers. Fripper Frappers. It had like 2 good episodes. Flip Floppers had like 2 or 3 really good episodes. The one that was like some horror school one. The one that was like the Badlands types of stuff was super good. It was all God. What do you mean? I'm gonna go B. I think B's fine. I might drop it down to C later, but I think B's good. Yes, Delahan, another Fate is coming soon. We're not at Flying Witch yet. Are we at Flying Witch yet? Yeah, we're at Flying Witch. Okay. You guys get ahead of me. Like, I'm still deciding on something, and you're all talking about the next one. Flying Witch is super good. I'll put S. I really like it. I don't think I have a single episode that I didn't like. The OP's really good. It's just a very beautiful, very, very relaxing, and really well-wrote show. Note that I got the collector edition, and I'm really happy I did. I have not finished Free. I do enjoy Free. Not amazing, but I do enjoy Free, so I think Free's good C. Fruits Baskets, I hated, like, the last... Like, the one before the last 5th of the series. Like, that later, like, the 4/5 through the show, I got so sick of it, but it ended really well. I think it's an A. It's a really good show. I did not like Fudoshi Danshi, or whatever the hell it's called. Fudanshi. I didn't like it. I don't like Fujoshis, and so I don't like Fujoshis, and so an entire show about Fudanshi, I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like you slap a guy in front of the in place of the girl, and it's not gonna make it suddenly interesting to me. Yeah, yeah. Fujoshi is rotten woman, and Fudanshi apparently is rotten guy woman. I don't know. It's something like that. Glad I did like I said earlier. Glad I did fruit baskets from the beginning. Yeah, it deserved it. It honestly deserved it. Oh gosh, Anonymous Voice, I think it's called. Anonymous something. It's like one of the first shows that hit Amazon, so nobody watched it. I hated it. I really didn't like it too much. It's not a trash, but it had a really good concept. It's very melodrama. I don't know. Fumafu. Fumafu is like really beloved, but it's not one of my favorite parts of that series, which is kind of surprising. I think it's a solid C. You get used to the music? I think the music was fine. I don't think I had a problem with the music. I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, overall, I love Full Metal Panic. But I wasn't like a huge... I was actually really excited to watch Fumafu because that was like the part where KyoAni took it over. What's this called? Full Moon? God, I recognize it, but I don't remember anything about it. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in here because I don't remember. Full Metal Alchemist, is this just FMA or is this Brotherhood? This is Brotherhood. No, this is regular. Yeah, I think this is regular. And they don't have the other, so I'm guessing it's just Full Metal Alchemist in general. So I'll put it in S. Either way, I'll put it in S. I think it's amazing. Yeah, Fumafu was kind of like a comedic slice of life moment of Full Metal Panic, because Full Metal Panic itself is like military, very military. Oh. I think I'm gonna go A. I think I'm gonna go A. To Your Eternity is... It's got such good moments. But it also drags so freaking much. Andrew Hot Takes in Your Eternity. I just think it has some drag moments, but when it freaking hits, it freaking hits. And I'm really excited for the next season. Yeah. Like, it drags so much, though. Didn't watch the second season. Like, the second season, like, a good half of it is just, what are we doing? And then it just goes, it goes awesome mode. I don't know. It's such a hard one for me to recommend for a lot of people. I've never watched that one. I forget what it's called. It was the one that was on Amazon. I never watched it because it was, like, early Amazon strike. The Great Passage, I think it's called. Fuka, I hate. I hate Fuka. I'm sorry, Sergio. So you're like, I liked it. Right when I'm throwing it in the trash. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will make it up to you sometime. Is this? It is, isn't it? I never watched it. I've watched clips, but I never watched it. I have no interest in watching it. Like, it got kind of taken off by the meme community, and I just like, I don't care. I don't care. Haunt stories or ghost stories or something like that. School Live, I really love it. Enough that I went out and bought the manga, read the whole manga. I'm going to put it in A. School Live is super good for me. I really enjoy it. I think it does a really good job of balancing cute girls doing cute things and just the horrors. Did we pass Boku no Pico? Did it get an English title? Then I don't think we did. Unless they put it in a different area. Yeah, The Great Passage is a book, yeah. He's like a librarian or something like that that's supposed to organize stuff. I don't remember what it was about. So what was a shock for you actually? Yeah, the first episode just in general. Like the first episode was like super cool. Like everybody loved it. And then like second episode on, it like had this drop off of people that could stand to the cutesy aspect and those that couldn't. What is this? Is this the... Is it... It's not Basilisk. Basara? I don't recognize it. I recognize it, but I don't think I watched it. Didn't watch. Gamers is really good. I was really surprised by Gamers. I think I'm gonna put that in B. I think it's a really good one. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna really like Great Passage. It's just, it was like I said, it was like early Amazon Strike, and I didn't have Amazon Strike at the time, and so when I finally got Amazon Strike, or it was early Amazon Prime when they started getting anime. Then they made Amazon Strike, and I went to Amazon Strike, and then I didn't go, I like set it to my list to watch it, and I never did. So. Gangsta, oh my gosh. It's super good. But the ending sucks. It's super good, but the ending sucks. And it ended a studio. It didn't really end the studio. It was the studio's last. Damn. Fuck, Nicholas is so freaking good in that show. Kendra Suda as Nicholas in that show is so good. I'm gonna put a B. I'd put it higher if the ending didn't suck so bad. And like the later parts with, what was her name, Wendy or whatever her name is, was super good too. I think B's good. Yeah. It's you think it's an A? Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I don't remember. I think I watched it, but I don't remember. Gatchaman Crowds is super good. I'm gonna put it in S. Really? Yeah, Gatchaman Crowd's Insight, I think, was like way better than the first one, but first one's still good too. Let's see. Is that Gigi no Kitaro? I watched some of it and I was really liking it, but I never finished it. Gatchaman Crowds and Gatchaman Crowds Insight I like, yes. I have never really gotten the other Gatchamans. But yeah, Gatchaman Crowds and Insight are like some of my favorite anime of all time. What I did like watch of Gitaro, I do want to go back and watch it. So I don't have like a great opinion on it or anything like that. So I'm going to put it in C. I think that Insight is less interesting than the first one, mostly because Hajime is the MC. I don't know, like I just like the whole social media thing and the alien and all that kind of stuff. Like pretty much like a democracy through social media or something like that. It started getting some really interesting stuff with that stuff. Hajime in general, I really like. I don't know if you've seen it, but you do have to watch the OVA between the two seasons, otherwise. The whole thing with what was the guy's name, or its name being inside of her head and stuff was kind of missed. Oh gosh, what was this show called? Gekidol? Is it Gekidol? It's Gekidol, isn't it? I think it's Gekidol. Isn't this the one with the android? The one that got like super freaking creepy? I think it is. It's super good at times, and it's so unsettling at times, but the earlier parts were kind of bleh. Yeah, the apocalypse one. I didn't like the ending. I for sure didn't like the ending, but God, the show was so dark at times and so freaking unsettling, and I kind of like that about it. I'm gonna put it in B. It's got some rough edges. Yeah, like I was waiting for the android to start killing people. It was like that unsettling at times. I don't remember if I made videos on that show. I think I did. Yeah. Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun, I love it. Chio Sakura is freaking amazing. She's one of my favorite female characters of all time. What was the anime? It was Gekidol. I think it's Gekidol. Yeah. But no, Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun's great. I recognize this show. What is this show? Yeah, I did videos on it. I think I did videos on it because, like, at some point I was like, holy crap, what is this show doing? And if it does this and it pulls it off, it's gonna be so good. And it kind of let me down at times. What is this? I don't think Google's not able to find this. Google doesn't know. Google can't figure it out. Oh my gosh, we have our first show that Google can't figure out. I don't know. It looks familiar, but I can't place it. Ghost in the Shell obviously is S tier. Always. Dude, the new Google search, image search thing sucks so bad. I freaking hate it. I used to be able to easily find good images, PNGs, key arts. And now it's like, it's so useless. Like, their image search is completely useless. Like, even if you were to utilize the image search as it is now, it doesn't function right. Because the idea is that it's supposed to show you a site where it's at. But then most of the time, you go to the site where it's supposed to be at, and it's not even there. Like, their new image system sucks so bad. I cannot stand it. Anyways, rant over. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex is an S tier anime. The Standalone Complex is great. The original one, obviously. I even like the new ones. The new CGI ones are even good too. Like, it's hard to find a Ghost in the Shell that I don't enjoy. So, girlish something. Girlish number, Gyadish number. I'm not like, I don't love it, but I like a lot about it. And I like the fact that it's basically the writer being mad about the anime industry. Like, it's literally the writer of Snafu being pissed off at the industry. It's literally him saying, I hate you all, which is great. And I wish it would lean on that more. Never watched it. It was like 2 seasons ago. That was like 2 seasons ago, wasn't it? I don't think it was even available anywhere. Was it Giovanni or something like that? Silver Spoon, I never finished it. Silver Spoon is S, Andrew, hope you know. Yeah, Chris watched it. At the time, I kind of let him review it at the time. But I enjoy what I watched, but I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna put it down here. Legend of Galactic Heroes is amazing. There's no problems there. Nobody's gonna ask about it. Gintama, I have not watched it yet. I really do. I missed the second core of Gets a Rise. Yeah, even Gets a Rise was good. I know that some people didn't like it. We said except as A as well. Girls on Panzer is amazing. I have yet to find a Girls on Panzer that I don't enjoy. So I'll put that in S. Is this... is that Kids on a Slope? No, that's not Kids on a Slope. What is that? Is that the BL one? What was it called? Given, thank you. I watched some Given, and I was enjoying it. It's obviously yaoi. I was enjoying it, but I never finished it. It's kind of like Shimamura, where I'm like, I actually kind of like this, but I haven't actually gone back to finish it. So I'll leave that and don't know. Goblin Slayer is okay. I've read most of all the manga. The anime is okay. I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, there's a movie too. There's like 2 movies in there. Goblin Slayer is a good B. Yeah, I really am looking for the next season because some of the later stuff is super good. Fine, I'm gonna be. No, not you. You. Usagi's fantastic. A tier girls do good things. Yeah, Izuru Rabbit is super good. Like it's kind of one of those series that as it goes along, it just keeps getting better and better. Like I love the first season. I love the second season was like super, like even better than that, and then better and better. Goblin Slayer's S tier for Edis. What does Edis have anything to do? Oh, okay. Goblin Slayer episode. Okay, got you. I love Kendra Suda. The comedy's fantastic. The anime itself is crap. Like, it's absolute garbo. Like, I hate it. I still watch it because it's Kendra Suda and the comedy's great, but God, this show is trash. It is absolute trash. Golden Boy is S tier. It will go up the very, very top of S tier. Everybody should watch Golden Boy. If you have not watched Golden Boy, go watch Golden Boy. That's my TED Talk. Go watch Golden Boy. That is his best, Michiko girl. Careful. 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 There might be some Sylphie fans in the chat, and they get super angry about that stuff. Golden Time. I like so much of Golden Time, but the ending sucks so bad. Like, the ending is such trash. Oh, the ending's so garbo. Oh, I hate the ending so much. I'm gonna put it in low B. I don't know. I just hate the ending so much. No, I'm putting C. I hate the ending so much. I just hate the ending so much. No, it's not as sucks because that's life. You're gonna keep doing this to me. Every time I say I don't like something about a show, you're like, well, that's how that is. No, because they I'm not. It's spoilers. I'm not gonna get into it. You could just, we could chat about in Discord or something later. Look, like a whole bunch of people agree with me, and it's nothing to do with because that's life. It's literally like trauma and somebody supporting somebody through trauma, and then it just kind of shrugs it at the end. Anyways, I hate it. Is this Grand Blue Legacy, or I forget. It's a very beautiful show. I think C is good. Golden Boy Camu. Golden Camu. I finished doing my own list. 20 minutes. I have only watched around 200 animes, so I skipped most of it. Cheater. God dang, dude. I was looking at I was looking at a very old chat log for some reason the other day, and me and somebody were getting this massive debate about something, and I was trying to figure out what we were talking about. So I searched like 5 names before I finally came up with this show that I'm completely blanking on the name right now. So somebody will help me out. This show, like, had so much, like, unsettling crap in it, like, political shifts and stuff that were really good. And I want to say that I really, really liked it. Record of Grand Crest? Is it Grand Crest? Grand Crest Senki? It's Grand Crest, isn't it? I think it is Grand Crest. I want to say that it was really good. Like, just watching how I was just talking about that show was really super good. So much wasted potential. I want to say that the ending was not satisfying, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it in C. Like Grand Crest for Silica. Great Pretender. It's good, but it's repetitive. It's very all according to Keikaku for most of the time. Nice arguing on their net. GTO, super good. It's dated though. I went and rewatched it here recently, and a lot of the humor gets repetitive. It's very old school in that regard, but Onizuka is such a good character. Like, he's such a good character. Let's pretend it's an A. Grisaya. Yeah, I'll agree with you. I think it's read the visual novel. It had good points, but at the same time, it was like most of the time it felt so rushed. But it's still a solid watch. Especially for Michiru. Yeah, I actually got that one out. When I was looking for my other one. When I was looking for the, which side's open? When I was looking for the, Slain thing. There. Best girl. If you guys can see it. Back to here. Full cam. Yeah. I really want to get this framed. I've been keeping it in the box. It's super good. Such a good art. All the girls felt so dramatic. Yeah. Sounds about right. I'm not going to argue that one. They were all kind of messed up in the head, though, so it's kind of expected. It's kind of expected because they're all messed up in the head. Pure heart for pure girl. She was best girl. Alright. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Kokiri-san? Was it Kokiri-san? She looks like Kaori. Yeah, like, I have that. I have, like, 3 canvas arts. And I want to get them framed, but there's, like, a special way that you have to frame canvas. Because you can't just slam glass on the front of that. Because then the paint will, like, attach to the glass. So you gotta have to have, like, almost a space. And it's, like, a special way that you frame it. And I need to find, like, a site that does, like, custom-built frames for canvases that you can buy and have shipped. I think it's Kokori-san, right? We're burning through this now. I'm trying to go faster. It started out really, really good, but the later parts kind of got repetitive. Like, it had the first episodes of it's super funny. Like, it's super funny. What is this one? Oh, it's, Guilty Crown. The show that I keep wanting to watch, but I never do. The show that I keep wanting to watch, but I never do. The music's super good. That's the only reason I want to watch it. Gunbuster's amazing. It's super good. I want to rewatch it. Duhalt has to go early. You're always the last to arrive and the first to leave. Isn't that like a disrespectful in a lot of countries? No, you weren't the first to leave. Somebody else. Undead left earlier. I want to at least go to H for Horimiya. Horimiya, where is it at? Let's see. Where's H's at? Oh my gosh, Kiss X Sis is in here. Great. I skipped right past H's, didn't I? Where is there it is. Horimiya. There you go. I'll do it while you're here. There you go. Have a good one, Duhalt. You're hurting me. Have a good one. Gunslinger Girls, I love it. 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 I'm so glad that got a re-release. I think I have the thing over here. Do I? I do. I do. I do. I do. My Elden Ring. Dropping my Elden Ring. This is why I'll never finish this list. Because at some point I start wanting to grab stuff. And then it adds like another hour into my day having to put everything back. But yes, I got the Anime Ego release for them. Oh my gosh, here. But yeah. It's super good. I don't know if I should just throw this in front of the screen. It's like it's the comic they did specially for the Kickstarter. There they are. There's the girls. I like the Grenade Girl. She's my favorite. So good. I'm glad that got a re-release. I meant to get the other one from the same creator that was before it. Can I check to see if you guys were making me skip forward just to do the ones that you want me to do, and then you're gonna leave. I know it. Dude, if Katanagatari's not in this list, that's kind of a shame. It's supposed to be in alphabetical order. So it'd be like around here. It's H's. That's E's, isn't it? Isaka. That's I's. That's J's. K's. No, I don't think it is. Unless I'm missing it. I don't think it is. I think Monogatari was counted with it. I've never watched any of that series. I know it's supposed to be really good. Remember my other list up here first. Gosh, I'm blanking on the name of this one. I don't think I was like a huge fan of it. But I'm blanking on the name of it. Keki Shoujo is super good. I really badly want another season of that. Is this the Ironhard one, whatever it's called? This is the Ironhard one, isn't it? Blessing of Ironhard or something like that. I wasn't a huge fan. C's fine though. Dot Hack Root. I never watched it. I watched a lot of the game storyline though. Is that 8th Son? Is that 8th Son? Please tell me that's 8th Son. I want to put it in the trash then. If that's 8th Son, I'm putting it in the freaking trash. I freaking hate that show. Grimgar Fantasy Nash, I love it. I'm gonna put it A. Super good. The voicing in it's so good. Just add Kageki Shoujo to the... Oh, gosh. Please don't butcher it. No. No. Ibana Renmei's S tier. It's a beautiful, very, very thought-provoking show. It's literally a legend show. Must watch for everybody, I think. I've watched a lot of Dot Hack. Like, Dot Hack Sign, Luminal, say where it's called. What was the other one? One other series that was big, too. Yeah, Great High Banane's S tier. Another watch of shame. I watched, like, a few episodes of it. It wasn't working for me, and I kind of dripped off and then never went back. Hajime no Ippo. Chris is... I'm never going to watch Hajime no Ippo just to bother my brother. Because my brother loves Hajime no Ippo, and he really wants me to watch it, so I make it a point not to watch it. Just to torture him. Yeah, I'm sure Ippo's really amazing. It looks great. Hakume no Mikochi is super good. I highly recommend it. It's kind of one of those hidden gems that nobody watched. It's very beautiful, very fairy tale-esque. It's basically the Keebler Elves, the animation. This was... Shoot... I'm trying to remember. I didn't watch it. I don't think I watched it. I don't think I watched it. S from Slice of Life. Oh my gosh. Adrian made this. Adrian, are you here still? Did you make... Either Adrian or Earthly made this, I swear. Earthly probably did. No, Earthly made this list. If either one of you guys are here... I hope you got a good laugh of this. There. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. I hope you're happy. Okay, if there's no other Monogatari series in here, it's no joke. Somebody that knows me made this list. Because if that's the only other Monogatari series that's in here, they put it in there just for me to put it low. Because it's literally like the only The only segment of Monogatari series I didn't like. Like, I didn't love, I mean. They didn't relate to you good men, man. Handmaid Maid's great. I love Handmaid Maid. I don't remember much about it, but I liked it back in the day. I don't know why. It's probably because it was so risque. Handshakers or W's, whatever the hell it is. It's probably Handshakers. It's trash. Don't care. Hanebado, right? Isn't it Hanebado? It was the girls playing badminton, I think. It was really good. Really liked it. Animation was super good. Had a little bit of melodrama at the end, but I think overall it was a really good show. Best sports or second best? I liked it. He was a good surprise, honestly. Oh god, Happy Sugar Life. Oh man. Yeah. Happy Sugar Life. It's super good, but it could be better. Like, I really enjoyed it when I watched it. Like, it was one that, like, for me and Chris, we had a lot of conversations about. I really liked the ending. He hated the ending. I'm gonna put B. Another one with really good music, too. It's super twisted. I liked it. What is this one? Happy Lesson? I recognize it? Mom is the greatest character. I recognize it, but I don't remember anything, so I'm gonna put that away. Oh my gosh, this show is trash. This show is absolute trash. Trash. Literally PA Works' worst show ever. I hate it. I hated everything about it. It's just literally Genki Girl with a brilliant guy, and they just go around and solve stupid mysteries that they go to school, kids. It was stupid. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't remember the name. I don't want to remember the name. I hate it. What do you mean? It even had original that wasn't in manga? Original character in Happy Sugar Life? You tell Chris the ending was was in the first episode of Happy Sugar Life? I don't remember that. Thought you were talking about Hyoka for a minute. No. I haven't finished Hyoka. I haven't even started Hyoka. It's literally the only... Hyoka's the only one... It's the only... Yeah, I think Hyoka... Hyoka's the only KyoAni show I have not watched. I haven't finished Haruhi, but I've watched it. Is this Code Black or is this regular Cells at Work? This is Code Black, isn't it? Yeah, it's Code Black. I didn't like Code Black. I really didn't. It's too freaking depressing. The tadpole episode was hilarious, but I couldn't watch it. It was too freaking depressing. Like, it's so freaking depressing. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good now. Cells at Work, the original is good though. I really like it. I'll put it high B. Black is A for me. I thrive in despair. Oh gosh, is this what I think it is? Oh god, it is. I don't remember the name of it, but I hated it. Yeah, I recognize it. I don't remember the name of it, but I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Our body is depressing in itself. That's correct. I love the whole tadpole thing because they're all super excited about getting the whole thing going. They're like, they're gonna make new life, and they're like, nope. Typically, they're not going to somewhere else. They'll probably end up in a rag. Oh, it was so depressing. Whatever. Hellsing, I probably say A. I wasn't like a super fan of Hellsing, but I did enjoy it back in the day. I'm having to scroll so much now. I'm scrolling so much now. I'm going to have to shrink the size of the icon soon. Hineko, I freaking love Hineko so freaking much. The music's great. The characters are great. The artist for the character designs is fantastic. Everything about Hineko I love. And it's got a great joke behind it. I love the concept behind it. You call sperm technically kamikaze bomb? Anyways. Anyways. I have not watched any of this series. Sound Euphonium, I hated the first... I didn't hate the first season, but I wasn't a huge fan of the first season. The second season, I absolutely love. So I'm going to put up in the... I'm going to A. Like, season 1 is, like, C. Season 2 is S. So I think right in the middle is good. I haven't watched Hinamari Sketch. Scarlet Ammo. Is this Arya the Scarlet Ammo, isn't it? Yeah. I like the first season of Arya the Scarlet Ammo. I did not like the second season, but I think this is the first season, so I'm going to put that up at B. Hinamari Sketch is A tier. I kept wanting to pick up Hinamari Sketch because they had it on sale for a long time, and I wanted to buy it and then watch it. Is it spelled Hineko? Henneko. It's, what was the full title? Hentai Prince and a Stony Cat. That's what the Hineko is supposed to be short for. It's Hentai Prince and a Stony Cat. It's basically like this cat stone statue thing that like forces him to have to speak his mind or something like that. It's super goofy. But it's the artist is it's like one of my favorite artists. Kentaku shoot. One of my favorite artists. Kentaku? I know I'm saying that wrong. It doesn't sound right when I'm saying it. This shoot. You know it's getting late because I'm literally not remembering any name at this point. I watched a video explaining why Hinamari's sketch was very good. It's a 1-hour video. Aliens landed in Vegas an hour ago. Channel 8 News. Oh no! In the East. Thank you. I want to say probably A. I almost want to put an S tier, but I'm going to stick with A. There's something that's giving me pause on that, and I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the ending. Something about it kind of bothered me, but I don't remember what it was. But it, like, especially early on, it started out really great. I think it's a fantastic series. Check out. Higehiro, despite the hatred around it, I think it was really, really good. It was a very taboo subject. I think they handled it very well. It was good. I hated the last scene with the family, though. The table scene with him sitting there in inner dialogue for 10 minutes as everybody stared at him was a little bit off-putting. High School DxD, I'm not a huge fan of the series. I think it's fine. It's got some great characters in it, but yeah, C. High Score Girl is S tier. I love it. I think it had a fantastic ending. I wasn't a huge fan early on, but it's definitely one of those series that as it went along, I just absolutely fell in love with it, so. Let's see. High School of the Dead. Rip. Rip's in the chat. I think it's a solid B. I wish we had more of it. Unfortunately, we'll never have more of it. So here we go. We got Higurashi. So we're starting off with. It looks like the first one is Setsu. So it's Setsu, Kai, Rei, and then the original, I think, is the order they have it. So I think they have it backwards. Wow, quite the undertaking you did here. We got 30 more minutes to finish, and I don't think we're going to finish. We'll probably have to do two live streams of this. But I think we've gotten much more done than I thought we would. I really didn't think we would get this far, because I talk too much, and I have to force myself to talk to them sometimes. DxT was cool how she made people her soldiers by using chess pieces. I did like that aspect of it. I think that's a really cool aspect of it. I do highly recommend checking out all of Higurashi. I think it's an incredibly it's a very unsettling show, but it's super good. Like, the impact in later parts is good. So the original series, I have nothing but praise about. I would probably put them in A tier. So I'll put all 3 seasons of this in A tier. I think it's actually 2 seasons in the OVAs. And then I'll put... So this is Go and not Setsu. Satsu is what ruined it for me. I think Go was really good. So I'm going to put Go up there with it. I think Go was good. It was just Satsu is where it kind of went for me. Which, for those that know, probably know why. For me personally, I just didn't like it. But it's still good. It was still good retelling of a lot of stuff. That first segment was mostly retelling. It's an hour and 4 minutes. Woo! It's a long explanation. the series itself is that's like 3 episodes of the series, so you pretty much got most of the show watched at that point. Well, no, that Hinamari's sketch was 2 seasons, wasn't it? Or 2 cores? Where we at? I don't recognize it. Imaro-chan, I hate it. Yeah, that's I don't see. I hate Umaro-chan. I hate Umaro. Everybody else I love. Like, I love what was her name? The neighbor girl. Oh, I freaking love her so much. She was like my favorite character. She had like the Kansai dialect, and she was like a little bit self-conscious of her size. And what was her name? The crazy girl from the school that was like full of herself. She was so great. Yeah, this is like to a certain point, Tungsten, and I'm not sure why they pick and choose a lot of the more recent stuff in the list. I know that at some point they ran out of space, because I think 1300 is the highest you can have. Yeah, second season of Himaro-chan was way better, because it was more focused on a lot of the characters I liked, which was not Imaro. Hinamatsuri is super good. I would probably say... I'll throw it an S. Compared to all the other stuff, I think it's S tier. I think Hinamatsuri is super good. Dragon, whatever, what was it called? Dragon something? I don't know. Dragon Pilots. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I had a lot of expectations for it, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. It's fine though. It's not bad. Oh, Hitori Bochi. Basically Bochi the Rock, but better. Hitori Bochi's great. Bochi Des. Go watch Bochi Des. Bochi Des. Hey, by the way, Bochi Des. Hitori Bochi's great. She's super cute. I love it. Super good show. What is this one? I recognize it, but I'm not placing it. You think 86 deserves S tier? There's just points where it kind of gets repetitive with the fake outs. That's the only reason I put it there. What is it called? My Beloved? It's like the text is so super small. I recognize it, but I don't remember. I think I dropped it at some point. The Bochi needed more music. Hitori Bochi just needed to have more music. That's right. Remember Bochi Anthem. I've not finished. I've started a little bit of Chaika the Coffer Princess, but I never finished it. Chris is super into it, though. Yeah, Hitori Hajime My Hero. That's what it is. I remember it had something to do with Hero, but I couldn't place it. So yeah, that's it. That's gotta be it. This one looks familiar. I'm trying to decrease the size of the icons now because there's so much stuff to scroll by, but that's making Google be more angry. Wasn't this like a recent show? Oh, you better not have missed my place. I will... Okay, good. Open a new one. Dai Shogun. Yeah, I don't think I watched this. Yeah. Fists of the North Star, isn't it? Or is this the Fist of the Blue Star? I think the Blue Star is the new stuff, isn't it? I think it's one of those things that probably doesn't age too much. I don't remember too much about it. I'll put it in C because I seem to remember liking it, but at the same time, I'm not too sure how good it's did. Yeah, you're already dead. Shinderu. Blue is a sequel. Yeah, I don't... It's just been so long, I don't know how they all connect. I never really... I dropped... God, me and Chris were talking about this the other day. Hozuki no Raitetsu. Yeah, I didn't finish it. It's just got way too much, like, crazy, like, folktale stuff that completely went over my head. So I didn't really enjoy it that much. I acknowledge the fact that it's just not for me because I haven't dug in that stuff enough. I'm blank on the name, but I remember I didn't like it. It's not trash, though. But I like Mushishi. Mushishi's, like, made up stuff within itself. It wasn't really referencing anything. It's like, Mushishi made its own concept. It wasn't based on It wasn't based on, like, you know, spirits or yokai or anything like that. Mushi were its own thing. So it technically made its own concept, and it explained those concepts, so... Whereas, like, Hozuki was, like, folktale and, like, super deep lore and stuff. So, you kind of have to have a basis for it. Land of Lustrous is amazing. It needs another season, like, so bad. Yeah, next week is 1,600. Like I said, I think it's 1,300 plus. But there was another list I was going to do that was waifus. I recognize it. I don't think I watched it, though. My food base will last a month. Yeah, but see, if I go fast with the waifus, then I won't have people complaining at me. Because as I go along, people go, well, what'd you do that for? And I'll go, I don't even know which one you're talking about. I've been moving too fast. 100? Isn't it 100? It wasn't good. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. Hunter x Hunter, sad, it's in my list of shame, sorry. Hyoka, list of shame, I'm sorry. Strawberry Marshmallow is super cute. It's a little bit inappropriate, but it's super cute. I'm gonna say C. It's not incredible. Is that Richard Jewelry? Is it? I did watch that one. Are you... Is it? I thought that was it, but I didn't want to assume that was it. Search. We gotta find out now. It was actually a good show. That was actually a good show. Yes, the case files of Jill Richard. Yeah, it was good. I actually liked that one. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm not gonna sell anybody on it, but it was good. I'm gonna put high C. I thought it had a cool concept to it. Shoot. What is your name? I recognize it. Jill Richards' light novel. Yeah, I know it was based on his source material. Another one that I just... Might as well just search it. I recognize it. I don't think I liked it from when I'm... Off the top of my head that I'm remembering. I Chew. I Star Chew. Yeah, I Star Chew. Yeah. Trash. I'm remembering this one. No, it's not... Yeah, it's trash. I'm gonna trash it. Whatever. Trash needs more feeling. Go in the trash. Idle Melodies? Is it Idle Melodies? God, I'm having to, like, search a lot of these things now. The trash desires more souls. Idol Incidents. That's what it was. God, did I watch Idol Incidents? It looks familiar, but I'm not placing it. Resolves around an electric battle between idols who represent 47 prefectures. Character designs handled by various artists. Blah. What? Thanks for that synopsis. They're idols and they battle. Thank you. They're idols and they compete. Couldn't see that one coming, right? I probably didn't watch it. No, I dropped it. I watched 3 episodes of it. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that would make sense why I recognize it, but I don't know what it's about. Like the other show with the drawing by No Game No Life, but the other show of the one who did Legends of the Legendary Heroes. Can they save their school from bankruptcy? Right. Idolish is trash because it took one of my favorite studios for a long time and got them stuck in Pretty Boys, so I hate Idolish and everything around Idolish. If you're an Idolish fan, it's nothing personal with Idols or Idolish. It's just, yeah, that. This show was okay. I think it was that mocap one. It was okay. D, whatever. Idoli Pride was a good spin on the idol stuff. It's not incredible, but it had some good points. We'll put it in the C. Can we make an idol group to save Gangsta from being bankrupting a company? Nagatoro season 1 I really liked, but season 2 started, I got fatigued with it. I'll put it in C too. Nagatoro's nice, BC. Idol that competes sound kind of Hyperdimension, Neptunia, where game consoles are girls and fights for who's going to rule. Dude, the jokes around Neptunia early on is super good, but I never stuck with it long enough to see if they kept it fresh. But the early on, Neptunia was hilarious. What? Yeah, City Hunter is one of those ones where I think I watched it, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. So I just put it in the don't know. Ikutaro Futari. I recognize it, but I don't remember it, so I'll put it in don't know. Ikitosen, this is a new one. That was kind of trash. I don't care. It's good itchy though. Wish the Neptunia games were better, then again, haven't played any. Yeah, they're not the greatest like game cycle. Like the moment to moment of that game gets a little repetitive, in my opinion. It's got good art though, super good art. I was talking about this one the other day too. I don't think I've seen Now and Then Here and There. I want to say that there's a side of me that I think I did, but I don't. I think it's one of those ones where I maybe checked a lot of trailers and I never watched it. Yeah, very early isekai. It's just one of those ones that when I actually think about it, I can't really recall anything about it, so I don't think I ever did watch it. Sister's All You Need. I like the character stories, but gosh dang, the game playing, it was so freaking boring. And the main character's an idiot. The main character's an absolute freaking idiot. But I like the character stories. Like, I like the girl that thinks that she's married with him or whatever. I like the characters and their stories, but just them playing games was so freaking boring. It was so boring. No, Kong Kong Koi Roha. Really like it. It needs another season, I think, still, but I really did like it. Super cute. Very emotional at times. Why is the idiot he confessed to the girl? He's an idiot because he doesn't know that his sister is his brother. That's the part that I was making fun of. He's obsessed with sisters, and he has a sister, but he doesn't realize it's a sister. That's why he's an idiot. But yeah. I don't recognize it. I don't like Inferno Cop. Comedy subjective. I never found it funny. Sisters All You Need is better than light novel. Of course, everything's better than light novel. Light novels are always better than the source material, or the adaptations. Initial D is okay. I was never a hyper fan of Initial D, but it was okay. Is this the little sisters? Listen to me, I'm your father. No, this is this is Supernatural Battles Became Commonplace. Oh man. This is one of them hard. This is literally one of the most hardest. Don't say it's intentional. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm literally gonna give you the title. I'm gonna give you the title of It's Intentional. Oh my gosh, I just realized that interspecies reviewers in this list. And Supernatural Battles King Commonplace is a troublesome one for me because I don't like where they go. Like at the end, they start building up this big. It's this idea of like them having powers at school, and then at some point you find out there's like this battling system, and then at some point they actually get into that, and then it just ends. But damn, it's got some good parts in it, and yes, her outrage, her outburst in that show is literally one of the best Seiyu performances I have ever heard. Oh gosh, she's so good. I'm gonna put an A. Just for that freaking performance. It's so good. Dog and Scissors, I hated it. My brother loved it, but I hated it. I don't think I finished it, though. I wasn't a fan. Inuyasha, it starts good, but it's shonen. It gets kind of repetitive at some point. It's a solid C. You'd enjoy Dog and Scissors. Yeah, I like the Shining Girl. Like, my favorite part of Dog and Scissors was the Shining Girl. I used to make fun of Chris all the time because he really loved the show. So every time he talked about Dog and Scissors, I would just yell, Shining! And then he would get a kick out of it because he got a kick out of it too, because I got a kick out of it. Yeah, the Shining Girl was great. Itaruduku World in Colors is actually really good. It's kind of slow at some point, but it does get to a really good ending. I'll put it B. It's a very beautiful show too. Inuyasha is a D. Oof. Oof. A dog rabbit that has 7 lives and one is no gain life, no art. A dark rabbit has 7 lives is a no gain no life art. I don't recognize it. Yeah, Itaruduku is underrated, and it's sad because it was technically stuck on anime strike, Amazon strike, whatever. And then when it finally went to, I think in High Dive right now is giving it a second life, but I don't think many people are checking it out. Restaurant to Another World I don't like. Just doesn't work for me. I'm not a foodie fan. Despite my size, I'm not a big eater. I just have a low metabolism. I don't like to eat much. Restaurant Another World is a nice B for me. This one where cursor is, or my cursor was, I guess. I thought Hayami's 3-minute outburst done in a single take was legendary. Yeah, I've seen to remember somebody said that it was like confirmed as a single take. Interspecies Reviewers is, I think it's S. I do agree. I think it's S. It's a show that faced a lot of blowback. Thankfully got rescued by a company that would never do that now. Like, literally, Interspecies Reviewers, they pulled that off very quick, because if if they try to do that now, it wouldn't happen. Well, technically, the company that canceled it now owns the company that released it. So that was like, if you did not buy Interspecies Reviewers, you're screwed. You're screwed. But yeah, I'm super happy that I got a copy of it. It's just good. It's so good. Like, I've grown to be a huge fan of the author. I watched obviously Eating Deities No Only Peace. I think this writer does not have filters, and I think it's good to have a writer that does that, because they push the boundaries, and I like that kind of stuff. So it's super funny too. Like, the comedy is just on point. I loved every single episode. Isekai, I never finished it. It was kind of trash. Good ecchi though. But yeah, it was like demon monsters that make you intense sensations. Insert ecchi. Which one is this one? I recognize it. Nuxtaku promoted it. Yeah, that didn't last long. Yeah, that didn't last long. Good on him, but that didn't last long. That only happens when it's a show they want to be up number 1. Unfortunately. They'll create algorithms to block it. Tau? I don't... Mischievous Kiss? I don't think I watched it. I don't think I watched it. They didn't like the show being number 1. Yeah, they don't like review bombing either way, so that's... I'm not gonna ignore that's an actual aspect of it too, but... I don't recognize that one. I kind of recognize it, but I don't. Bottom tier character Tomazaki. I didn't like this at first, but I think it got to a really solid later part. I think it's a solid C. This is the one that has No Game No Life art. The one that just came up on the list. No, that's oh, this one right here. Oh yeah, that does look like it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. You're talking about this one right here? Yeah, it definitely looks like it if you're talking about this one. Because that looks like my favorite character of No Game No Life. What her name's, the princess that beats her head on the wall that I loved. Toilet Bound to Hanako-kun's okay. I'll put it C. What is this one? Oh, is this God damn, blanking. I'm so blanking. Hellgirl? Yeah, that's why I think it was what I was trying to think of. I don't think I ever watched Hellgirl. It's very familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it. Yeah, that's not right. Can you search the whole thing, not just the dude? It is trying so hard to figure out what these blurry little pictures are. Yeah, Hellgirl. I don't think I ever watched it. I'm guessing a hentai. And I don't want to do a Google search because it's probably going to bring up a lot of stuff and doesn't need to be on here. Let's see. Gosh, I don't think I've watched this show. I really do want to watch it though. I think that's a hentai. I'm just gonna assume it's probably one. Like I said, I won't recognize it because who the hell looks at key art? And this one looks familiar too. Humanity's Decline, that's right. Another one that I think I've watched some of it, but I don't think I ever finished it, but I do want to check it out. Was this show with the pink-haired girl on it? I don't know. If you're saying that the art's the same, then I would just check No Game No Life and see what the other creator's done. Yeah, Hellgirl's very horror. Hellgirl's not hentai. No, we were talking about the one that had the lady in the seat. This one right here. You gotta follow along with the class in order to get the jokes. Come on. Jinsei Life Consulting. I think I've watched some of this, but I don't. Fudge it. No, I'll just not bother. Actually, I Am is actually really good. Not gonna lie, if you've not watched Actually I Am, it's actually really, really funny. I really do seriously. I put it high B. I don't think it's ready to be an A or S, but it's really funny. Super funny. A lot of the reveals are really well done. Yeah, Cute Vampire is always good. JoJo's, I haven't watched it, will never watch it. Have not 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 watched it, will never watch it. There we go. Joker game, I didn't like. I really didn't like it. It's not a bad show, but I just didn't like it. And who are you? Andrew broke. I got in a repeat. It was like a broken record. I had to go through all of them. Really like Joker game. A for you. What is this one? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do two streams for this. It didn't got flush. I just didn't watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I really recognize this, but I don't think I did watch it. And then I don't think I really cared for this show. I don't remember the name of it, but I don't think I cared much for it. Yeah, this is the don't know, didn't watch it area. This is not the trash. I didn't trash it. Don't go tell people to come over here and get mad at me. I need to watch this show. This is the Rakugo Club show. I was meaning to watch it after I got really into Rakugo Shinju, but I know it's not going to be the same thing. So. The Princess of the Snow and Blood was okay. I never finished it because it got kind of repetitive, but it was a good show. It's not terrible. I'll put D. It's actually very meta. Jujutsu Kaisen's okay. I find it, besides the fights, it's kind of boring story-wise. I'm hoping the next season's better. Jungle wa Are no Uchigu, or The Jungle Was Peaceful and Then Became Goo, is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's very personal for me, very nostalgic. I won't say it's S tier for everybody else, but it's just something me and my brother had a load of fun watching together and laughed way too much. It's super silly. And it needs a re-release. Yeah, I think everybody's saying Drum and Gun, so yeah. Just Because is a really good show, but the ending sucks, just like everything else from that writer. This writer has a habit of making shows where it has a romance that focuses on one romance for most of the show, and then at the very end goes, I'm sorry, I like Amelia. But it's a good show besides that. This writer just sucks at endings. Like, through and through, this writer just sucks at endings. That's really what it is. But no, I think I was fine with the ending, honestly. I just don't... this writer has a problem. Why does it suck? It's realistic. No, it's not realistic. That's why it sucks, is because it's not realistic. The writer's not very good at romance. Concluding romance, I guess, is really the problem with them. They focused on too much stuff and then get sidetracked. I think I'm gonna conclude there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back here. It's realistic. Everything's realistic. Oh man, you're gonna troll me this whole time. How many more we have left that you get to troll me on? I don't think we finished but half of it. I guess if we're like right about I don't know that I want to count how many rows this is, but I could just times the rows by the columns. I want to say we're halfway. I just want to say that we're probably halfway. I'm not doing too bad on the didn't watch this, but again, a lot of this is like shows that I just don't remember. I think we can finish next week. We're close to Kageki Shoujo. Don't close now. Which one is this? Is this one Kingdom? I feel bad that I don't remember the name of this one. 12 Kingdoms, yeah. Okay. I don't know that I've watched that one. Which sucks, because I really do want to get into 12 Kingdoms, and I really want to do Kingdom itself. Which I know they're not related anyway, but still. I was okay on this show. I know a lot of people didn't like it. It had a really good ending to it. I think it was a good little Death Battler show, for sure. K-On! Is classic. Absolute classic. That was Jin Buchi. Which one do you talk about in Nisio-san? I thought it was Jin Buchi. What is this one? Hard Rock and the Space? No idea. No idea. Kageki Shoujo. I'm gonna put it in A. I'm gonna A. I don't think it's quite S. Battle Royale one? I thought that was Jin. Yeah, I think it was Nisio-san. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it was Nisio-san. What the hell? What was it called? Oh my gosh. What was it called now? Now I want to know what it's called. Nisio-san. So you like A6 more than... No, they're both in S tier. Do I need to do this? Is that better? It's not like Bleach is better than Blood Plus. They're in the same area. Zodiac War. It's something Zodiac War, yeah. Junie Tyson, that's it. Junie Tyson. No, it is no better. Hold on. Okay, so Angel beats Arya beats that one. I'm just gonna go down each one of these and make sure that the entirety of these things are the same too. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm mostly putting things at higher lows if I think they're gonna drop off, but that's filled already. But anyways, I'm gonna call it there. I'll count to see how many we did afterwards, and I'll see if we managed to at least get halfway, and that'll tell me that we're on a good push to at least do 2 streams. So this is 3 hours, so hopefully the challenge will be to do it in 6 hours. But again, I talk too much, so I probably could have I probably could have finished this in like 20 minutes if I just did it. You stopped just before Kaguya Summit? Dude, like, literally somebody just said to keep going because of Kageki Shoujo. It's gonna keep happening. Wait, where did it go? I just dropped it. Oh, damn, where did I drop it? There it is right there. I found it. Good. I hate when that happens. There. Are you happy? That was unintentional. Now somebody's going to be like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you stopped before Kino's journey. Keep going for Kino's journey. Kill a Kill's like right there. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys dropping by for the stream. It was a lot of fun. I know that some people don't care for tier lists. I find them fun just to kind of laugh and talk about weird, obscure shows. Where was the... Oh, the one that was talking about the very beginning of the stream. It just came to my mind. It would be M's. Where is M's at? There's N's. Okay, there is other Monogataris in here. Okay, good. Oh, what would be the name? What would be the English name? It's probably in English. What's the English name? It is M's. It's Midori. Where is Midori Days? The Japanese title is Midori no Hibi Days. Shoot. Yeah, I just seen My Love Story, and I didn't see it next to that, so it's probably not. I could have swore I see Midori Hibi Days in here. And I was really shocked to see it in here, because that's like one of those like super obscure shows that I don't think I've ever talked about on the podcast or anything. Yeah, The Girl That Became His Hand, which is like one of those shows where it's like it's a very dumb concept, but it was actually a really good show. Like, it's one of those, it's literally the concept is that this guy likes this girl. He's a punk, gets in fights all the time, but then suddenly he wakes up with the girl as his hand. Yeah, it's Midori no Hibi Days. He wakes up with the girl as his hand, so he can no longer fight people. And so it's basically him learning to be a good person because he's got this cute girl as his hand. It's so wild, but it's such a fun show. It's so cute. See you next time, man. These are always fun to listen to. These there's always shows that just shows you how little anime you actually watch. That's fine though. Like I say before, it's always good to kind of get an idea of what you may have missed that you might actually be interested in checking out, rather than watching everything and suffering like I do. Girl becomes a guy's hand, and the first joke they deal with is how to use the toilets. Of course. What's wrong with that? As you should. As you should. Oh my gosh, there's, haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? There's a lot of good shows in here. 4 Leaves, 4 Clovers, Zetsupa Sensei, Kato. Dude, we still got, like, so many good shows to go through. So the there's Spice and Wolf. Anyways, Sakamoto was good. Sakamoto's better than it should be. But, yeah, I need to shut up and stop. So I'll see you guys next week. We will continue next week, same time, 3 hours ago, next week. But I appreciate you guys dropping by. Thanks, guys, so much for dropping by. I did want to say, I forgot to say it earlier, thanks Salvia Purple for becoming a membership. I think that's 2 months total now. And again, thanks Cheto for the $5. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. But yeah, until next time, you guys take care.